All right, folks, we are back for day 4 of our 7-day rail streaming. Getting a slightly later start today because it turns out there was an Olympic match I wanted to watch this morning at the exact normal time I would start streaming. So I decided to postpone the stream a bit to watch that. Um, I'm a Yes, stream is beginning, Vectus. Also, yeah, for those of you in chat, some of you are noticing now that after the last stream last week, streamed on Friday as well. After that, had some time and finally went in and added more badges and also more emotes on Twitch. I hadn't really messed with any of that stuff for like I don't know a year or more, long time. And so now, yeah, because we have some longer time subscribers, and also there's apparently a lot more emote slots now. Not only because I've been streaming for longer, but also just I think they gave out some free ones as well. So there's like free ones even for non-subscribers. So I threw in some extra emotes in there. You can check those out in the chat. It's not even full yet. We still even have some more slots. I forget what slots are left, but anyway, yeah, because that was last week. But anyway, so yeah, there's some more emotes to check out. I did add the Troubler. uh, can't grab Pogmine for free with a random emote unlock anymore. There's yeah, the free ones were just some of the basic ones. There's extra slots because I wasn't sure what people wanted. You can make chat can feel free to do requests, and especially back on Discord. I don't want to deal with it right now, but yeah, you can. If you guys have some requests or ideas for other emotes we could add, I was just picking some of the ones that we use more frequently on the Discord, and a couple of other new fun ones. So you got ARC twice in a row scammed. Sounds like you, GJ. You deserve 2 ARCs in a row. All right. So today we're going to continue with our 70-year streaming. I think we're going to be moving maybe a little faster through the games. I mean, as we get lower, and I'll be starting to get a little more picky, and I'll also stop some of the games sooner rather than playing in through the end like a full review. So it's just in the interest of seeing more of them rather than seeing them too in depth. I've been going really in depth for a lot of the other ones and trying to even win where possible, and also playing after stream and winning when that was possible. But there's just still a lot of other interesting stuff I think we could check out, and so in the interest of seeing a little more, I think I could go through them a little more quickly if possible. I'm not sure when I'll stop still. How far down we'll really go. Normally, I would stop around where we are now. Well, no, I might want to get through the first page. I don't think last time I did it a little more quickly though because I streamed literally a couple times, like for an entire day, early or morning and afternoon streams, just to get through it more quickly. But yeah, the streaming plus all the other stuff I'm doing is taking up a lot of time, making it harder to actually get other things done. We got the roguelike dev event going on right now. Also doing a Cogmind run at the same time. There's just a lot of stuff to do. So, thank you, anonymous gifter. Now you can Pogmind, DJ. If you're looking for games to prioritize, I recommend Harvest Dungeon. Well, we're gonna definitely get down there, and yeah, maybe even today. I don't know because we started the stream late, so I'm not sure if we'll get quite that far, but we'll get through at least the first three. And yeah, I know that still several of these on here look good. I'm prepared to go all the way down through here. I prepared yesterday, get ready in advance so we can set up the windows and make sure I can don't have to do that on stream. And then this will be the first game down here that I've actually played. I never played any of these before when I was judging. Um, Sadly enough. And one of my favorites, though, from those that I was judging was literally this one. So I guess that's not too surprising that it's up here. All right, so we're gonna start with Idle Night by Tiny Touch Tales. Sounds kind of like a company, but a couple guys here. All right, this is in the browser, a tactical roguelike. All right, this puzzly then. Complete 5 levels of Idle Night to win the game. In order to complete a level, defeat all enemies by using different items to attack, defend, and manipulate the positions of enemies. Okay, um, decent via the stairs. I think they mean descent. Descend. Descend via decent stairs. Interaction. Hover over tiles to see what items can be used if available. Click on an item card to activate it. Valid targets are highlighted. And you can select which enemy to attack. Okay, click on your character to see a selection of reachable tiles to move with your current energy. That's always a nice feature in games where you can move multiple tiles. Kind of an important thing, especially if the more tactical it is, the more important that is, right? Got to be able to plan in advance, know exactly what's going to happen. Each turn, you gain 5 energy, which you can use to move or unavailable items. All right. Each item has an energy cost, and each step costs 1 energy. As long as you have energy left, you can use as many items as you wish. Once you run out, your turn ends, and all enemies take a turn. Okay, so this is kind of so you have energy that you can use to take consecutive actions together. So in that sense, it's kind of like action points, or like you have in like the original XCOM, that kind of thing. Each enemy can only use 1 item at a time. Okay, so enemies have items as well. I wonder if they drop them for you. They move in a random order. Oh, that's kind of annoying. But even at their own demise, they'll try to defeat you even at their own demise. All right, so all right, enemies are dumb basically. Attack and adjacent enemy, and move into its tile. Shield. Okay, so there's all these. These are all the specific items you can use. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a nice little disclaimer at the bottom. Created in 1 week and will contain major bugs and issues. Looks like they didn't do a post-release update. This is the actual. I'm playing a lot of post-release updates for the streaming, but this one they did not do a release there. Oh my gosh, look at all those ARCs in chat. I can yaller too. Right. I thought about adding a separate yaller actually. I mean, there's space for it. I didn't throw that in though. It would just be a yellow one, right? Maybe that'd be better than the hauler. I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, major bugs. And oh, was it issue? And issue. Oh, there's 1 issue. We have to find the issue. Precisely 1. Yeah, you guys can send me all the ARCs you want when we get back to Cogmind. All right, so I'm gonna switch to Idle Night here. I think it's right here. Make that big. Let's put on our 70 message for the heck of it. And it's starting up in Unity. And it's obviously designed for mobile. Let's see, do we have any audio? There is some audio. All right, can you guys hear that audio? I don't want it to get too loud. Gotta adjust for different games here. 16. Okay, Idle Night. 70 in Idle Night. Play. Hey, Jack 9. Oh, Jack 9's got the triangles already. I did add a new Cogmindified triangle. We always use the red one on the Discord, but I thought there could be something else with maybe a more Cogmind look to it. I don't know. Looks interesting anyway. Just did it in the Cogmind style. All right, so where are we here? We have card spaces down here. We are this knight in the middle. We have. Okay, so there's what? We don't have these items though. Interesting that. What am I highlighting? When I'm highlighting here, there's different things being highlighted on the side, and I don't know why. What is this? Oh, a pause menu. Huh. I wonder why they call it pause menu. It's a turn-based game. Well, A quit, restart. Wait a minute. How do I get this menu closed? Oh, there's an X. Almost didn't see that. I wonder if these are custom or real assets. It's a good question. My first guess would be that they're, well, I don't know. It's hard to guess here. They've got additional sound design. Can't tell. They didn't have it in the credits here. It's a pause for your brain. That's why they call it a pause menu. Factus doesn't mean to imply stock assets aren't real. I know what you meant. That was it made for the 70 ARL or was it stock assets? Sure. Couldn't really tell. It's hard to say here. My first guess would be that they're just stock assets from somewhere, but I'm not actually sure what to do here. But do we actually we don't have these items, or do we have these items? Can I actually use these items? No, it doesn't look like it. No, but there's a number next to each one. 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, so we do have these items. All right, I'm gonna have to look at the list here real quick. Sorry, actually, what can you see over there? Okay, you can see that too. Good. All right. So sword, attack adjacent enemy and move onto its tile. So I guess you really do need the descriptions because they're not in the game. Or wait, can you? Can't hover over that. Okay, let me go look at this again. Hover over tiles to see which items can be used. Okay, so you can't. All right. So yeah, like there's an adjacent enemy here, which means we can use our sword, so it's highlighted. There's also brass knuckles and an arrow, bow and arrow. Bow shoots an arrow across the game board. All right, let's just do that. Let's do. If I click here, what happens? Nothing. How do I actually use the bow? How do you use an item? Hover over tiles. If available, click on an item card to activate it. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we do actually need, we need an item card to activate them? How do we get items then? I'm just going to move a space to see what happens. Wait a minute. I clicked on this space and a 1 appeared. What is it? It takes 1 energy. Okay, so this is our energy down here. But, and I move here. No, that's 2 energy. Just showing me how much energy it takes to get there. That's right. So how do I actually end the turn? I can't click on any of these. I'm actually not sure how to even move. What do I have? How does this work? Have to run out of energy turn. Right. Okay, so the bow costs 3 energy. Yeah, but how do I actually, like, say I want to use the bow? I'm clicking on this guy. Nothing's happening. Right click, left click does nothing. I can't press 3. I can't press this. I'm not actually sure how to play this game. Click the cards. It doesn't do anything. Clicking the cards does nothing. How do you play this game? And once you run out of energy or move, a turn or move, right? Oh, so it's or move. Okay, gotta remember that too. It's separate from using items and stuff too. But a turn ends and all enemies take a turn. Valid targets are highlighted. Click on an item card. I feel like we're supposed to get cards down here, so right now we can't actually do that. 3 energy, I don't know. 4 energy, 4 energy. I can't click on anything else. Literally. How do people play this game? This one. Now I'm just pressing keys on the keyboard. Nothing. Huh. I wonder. Oh wait, I clicked on myself. What did that do? Does that change something? Oh, do you have to click on yourself before you act? No. Double click your target destination? Yeah, that's if you want to move, but I want to attack. I don't want to move. Can I not move? Alright, so double clicking on yourself does that. I don't want to move though. I want to. Oh, can I maybe double click on the enemy? Nope, that doesn't work. How do I attack? You need cards to attack. Oh, you do need cards. Okay, so how do you get cards? How else do I attack? Oh, it didn't. Now, you can't. Alright, you start with no cards on a level. You have to move before you get any cards. Okay. I see. 3. But, alright, one thing I don't get. Don't you get to use up all your energy before the end of your turn? Oh, it's because I moved. As long as you move at all. Okay, so now we can actually move. And the cards are here. Here we go. Yeah, the icons on the side are for highlighting when you can do those certain actions, it would seem. But right now I have one of these. Attack an adjacent unit and move on to his house. So it's nice they have the descriptions on the card. That's good. Alright, let's kill that guy. Okay, so all the cards flipped over. Interesting. 2 of these cards disappeared. We lost 1 space. We don't have enough energy for this one. Throw a bomb on an adjacent tile. What does a bomb actually do? Kill it. Would that hurt us? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Wait, I can't. Oh, you can't throw a bomb at an enemy. You can only throw it on other adjacent tiles. Interesting. Alright, so we don't want to use that. Alright, anyway, at least now I'm trying to... Now I can actually move. Alright. I'm going to move away and get some more stuff. Pull a unit towards you. Throw a bomb again. Push an adjacent unit across the game board. So we could use that to, like, throw them into the lava or whatever. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there was a wall there. I couldn't see that wall. I didn't recognize a wall there. Wait, can he not attack across the wall? Can you attack across the wall but not move across the wall? So sometimes, some turns you literally have no options to attack. You're forced to do something else. Swap positions. Sure, why not? Okay, so I should have realized that. That guy in his hand, you can see what they've got and what they can do. This guy's got a bomb. I wasn't even looking at this earlier because I was just trying to figure out how to do stuff. So yeah, we got lava. That guy had a grappling hook, so we should know what he can do, right? He pulled us right into the lava. Interesting, you died and the exit opened. Yeah, that was pretty weird. All right, so and this guy's a sword, so he can attack adjacent targets. So we just got to pay attention to what each of them is armed with. And what does a shield do? I haven't used one of those yet. So push. That's the one that pushes them. Okay. All right. Starting to get a grasp on the controls now, which was kind of weird for a second there. So we kind of want to move just one space to start if we can, just to keep as much energy as possible and have as much have as much energy to be able to apply our cards to. Let's find out what a bomb does. What are they doing? They're attacking the bomb. I guess the enemy attacks bombs too. I wonder if you can wait. Oh, wow. Okay. The graphics are pretty fun. They both attacked the bomb and then died. Hey, Luigi. Welcome. All right. Well, anyway. All right, we lost that bomb. We can throw another bomb. Can he step on the exit? I hope he can. Uh-oh. Looks like he can't. We're going to, like, bomb the exit. Looks like you can't wait. Oh, it goes off automatically next turn. All right. People don't have to step on it. So not like a mine. It is actually a bomb. This guy's got a bomb. It's pretty easy to get away from bomb guys then. He's going to kill himself. No, he's going to run away. He's not that dumb. Is he smart enough to figure that? Stun and push an adjacent unit is, he is too smart. We'll catch you eventually. Oops. Well, so I think we've got the gist of this game. The tactical options repeatedly change, though, which I'm not a really big fan of. Oh, that was weird. We kind of like jiggled down into the lava, then moved up here instead of going straight west. So there's no way to wait. You have to move or use a card. Just running back and forth, waiting until we get a card at the right opportune moment to use against this guy. Oh, we just keep getting bombs. He's just gonna run away. Actually, if he only has a bomb... Okay, he's dead. If he only has a bomb, there was other... Wait, what? Why did we lose? What? Alright, that was weird. Why did we lose? Weird. Anyway. Okay, you pull me back over here, dude. Whatever. Oh, shoot, this is gonna be bad. Hey, wait a minute. Why didn't I get any cards? I'm gonna go over here. This guy can push. Wait, what? Oh, what is that thing he's got in his hand? What was that? Book is swap positions, not a hook, not a bomb. Gloves. Oh, throw. Or maybe it was throw gloves. Maybe those are gloves and he threw me backwards. The game is trolling you so far. Yeah, this... How do the mechanics work, Chris Sandwich? Or is there something new that we haven't discovered yet? So far, I'm not getting it. I mean, I don't think there's anything really else special about it. Stun and push an adjacent unit. Alright, I'm gonna move over here so I don't die. Oh god. Okay, no, this'll work. This'll work. Bomb guy killed himself. That probably happens a lot. All right. These guys are going to have some fun. Glad I got that guy, because he's an arrow guy. All right. Did we not die this time? Last time, maybe you can blow up the stairs and that destroyed us. Oh, okay. Kusama says you get cards based where on the game map where you're positioned on the map, and you're in a straight line to the hexes. Oh, literally standing right here, we get this card, and this card. I see. And these things keep moving too. Oh, okay. All right. That gets more tactical. Now I get it. You're right. This seems like something they could have put in the instructions. But all right, now I guess we can go down here without dying, please. Okay, down the stairs. All right, more enemies. All right, yeah, that makes sense and is also pretty cool. But wow, now the options really open up. You got to look at all these things and see what you're in line with. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Gets more complicated. So yeah, that's why we have no cards right now, because the middle is not aligned with anything. So, good job, Sandwich. So yeah, down here we can see the book and the arrow and the sword. And we can decide whether that's going to be useful for us. We can also have to notice what the enemy's holding. This guy's got his, I think these are the gloves. This guy's got brass knuckles, which pushes, stun and push. This guy can drag us. The book, what does the book do? Swap positions. Okay. And the sword, we know what the sword does. All right. Let's see if we can. We're not going to be able to stay here. He's going to swap with us, figured. Because you know what they're going to do, basically. Like this guy can't mess with us. He's going to move closer to us. This guy is going to move to here. Unless, if I dropped a bomb here and moved over there, that might work. Go this way. Oh, right. He can throw us behind him. We got stunned. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to be eternally stunned? Because that would be kind of weird. Oh, wow. Ah! Okay. I guess that's a lesson learned. Don't get stunned against a wall. Yeah, just don't. How is a shield different from the knuckles? Knuckles, stun, and push. Shield, push across the board. Okay, so it's probably one space. The AI is certainly stronger than random walk. Well, they're operating on pretty basic rules here. So if I go here, I'll be able to kill that guy with a sword. As the description says that we read earlier, the AI is pretty stupid. They're just gonna go based on their exact rules. So, I mean, it's tactical. So if we move here, that guy will pull us towards him. But will we have a sword card still? Oh, we didn't get the sword card because we don't get it till the next turn. So that didn't work. I thought, oh, this guy swapped with me because of course he did. Wait a minute. Does he? Oh, you have to. I guess he can swap with anyone in a straight line. All right. So if I move here, I die. So moving there seems bad. If I move here, I don't die. Moving there is good. All right. If I move here, he's gonna draw me over. Then we'll be swapped. The moves they're making are very good. I mean, they just basically, yeah. They're not. They're dumb in the sense that they're going to act according to the rules of their single item. But yeah, it's good enough. Throw an adjacent unit. All right, how do we throw this guy? You have to throw him in a straight line. All right, well that's gonna be useless. Too bad there's no lava around, but at least we know how it works. We can see how this guy works. Because, or the other throwing guy. So I can't move there. Die. If I move here, I won't actually get anything. I'll end up with getting... No, he's going to swap with me, so we'll get nothing. If I move here... Yeah, we get swapped. Alright. Which leaves us with... pulling enemies towards us, which is not useful. Wait, why didn't we get a bomb? Oh, we don't have the energy yet. That's right. That's yet another layer to actually think about. Okay, not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of layers to think about here. You have to have the right amount of energy when you reach some of these places that might otherwise have some valuable stuff for you. Also, you can move. One of the things I'm always doing is moving one space, but we have the option to move multiple spaces in a single turn and lose all of our energy, and it restarts counting to the count from 0. How does energy work? Maybe to cause the weird loss? No, it just goes down to 0 and then restarts again. That doesn't. You don't actually lose. You can't die from losing all your energy. All right, so we can't move along this line at all. That guy would just kill us. This guy's more challenging. But we can actually move quite far. If we look here, click on yourself, we can move all the way over there with our energy. Which nets us... Wait. Interesting. So we took 5 energy all the way over there, and we can't actually use these even though our energy was replenished. So you have to have enough energy left after your move, but yeah, it's after your move. Okay. Oh, right. Wait. Running out of energy. Well, the thing is, there's multiple things that run out of energy. You have, I mean, end your turn. Running out of energy can do it, or moving. Oh, hey, Ferretter, welcome to the stream. You also can't use something without a target. Right, yeah, that's true. You have to be able to have a target. Oh, that's why it's dark here. Because, right. That's the reason for this one. Okay. All right, so let me see the swap guy. So if we move to here, we should be able to do something, maybe. Yes, that's right. Kill this guy. Oh, this guy's trying to kill us. I see you trying to kill me. Can't actually get him, though. Let me do him. Oh, that actually happens. I was wondering what would happen if you drop a bomb on lava. Don't do that. Oh, hey, Rice. Yeah, this game is pretty interesting. It took a little while to start understanding the actual mechanics. As I think there's a description that they've got on their page doesn't give you some pretty basic important information. Otherwise, it seems like it does, but it doesn't actually. Could be better. All right, but yeah, overall, I'm liking it. So we can't move here. If we move here, we die. He will throw us into the lava. If we move here, this guy can... I don't know if he can drag us past this or how that would work, or if he drag us up to the edge of the wall. There's still things we don't know about the rules. But we can also... We have a lot of options for moving further if we want to. It seems like what you need to do is balance the need to kill things for moving a greater distance and what you can get by going there. So, like, for example, if we move to... I think it seems really useful to just do this. If we move to here, we'll get an arrow, and we should be able to kill this guy even right next to us. Give me the arrow. Oh, wait. That's right. He can do that. Okay. Sorry. This is the kind of game that I might normally not stream. There's too many levels to it. I'm just going to keep dying otherwise. But anyway, I don't think I'll try and get as far as winning this particular one because it's going to take a bit. All right. I can move right here and then kill that guy. But if I do that, he can hit us with his arrow. So we can't do that. He'll kill us. It's nice to have, it's another example of, a tactical one hit point game, though. Arrow guys are pretty tough. I can't see any good solution for... I wonder how you kill arrow guys, actually. You have to wait for them to come to you? I mean, he can just, as if we end our turn next to him... Oh, no, we can actually, if we have enough energy left to attack, that's all we would need. So, in fact, can't... Wait, why did I die last time? I can't... I should have enough energy left. Wait, why did I die last time? Shouldn't I be able to move here? I have 3 energy left. Oh, it's because we don't have the card yet. That's why. Otherwise, what I wanted to do last time, too, was move and then immediately attack. But you can't do that until you get the card. Let's see. So, for example, I could move here first, get a card, and then move up to attack him. I think that's the way that could work. Of course, if I move here, this book guy will swap with me. Can't he just move then adjacent and attack? Or they can't attack in the same turn. Let's see what happens. Alright, that worked. Sort of. Anyway, I got an arrow. Sweet. Oh, so anyway, yeah. Once you figured out the highlighting, all this seems to work pretty nicely. Oh, this guy swapped. I was like, wait, why did I lose all my cards? Because he swapped with us immediately. All right, so our what? Find step asking, are verticals in a line a hex? Not verticals. I mean, it's you go by the hexagonal alignment. So, oh, it could be horizontal. Verticals aren't. It doesn't. It's in a straight line, so there's no verticals here. The way they've aligned these, it's like an X and then also horizontal. That's the 6 directions. When you make a hex game, you have to decide which direction you want your hexes facing, and that will determine the 6 axes, or the 3 axes and 6 directions. So, learning through suffering, +1 to roguelikeness is Jack 9. Yeah. All right. Swap guy. So I should be able to move here. Get a sword, maybe. Yeah, and then kill this guy. And then bomb guy is just gonna do whatever. We actually we could do a sword, or we can do that, but whatever. It's all the same. Oh, that's right. You move into their space. Could be worried of that. All right. So if I move here, can't really do much. We could stun the guy for eternity, like they did to us, but that won't help. Could move this way and then drop a bomb. No, we're not gonna have enough energy to do anything actually. Wow, just like bomb factory. Don't tell me I lose because it blows the exit. No, okay, we're good with that. Alright. Actually made it down some stairs. Just pray they won't suicide bomb you with lava. That would be pretty unfair. Apparently they don't do that. That's kind of a funny thing, though, that you can do that. Alright, good thing the bobs don't chain explode. That's a good point, too. They could have. They could have made them chain explode. Alright, so greater number of enemies. We got this guy who can kill us from where he stands. This guy will swap with us. And then, oh, shoot. If I'm in view of this guy, we'll lose. Because if he swaps with us, this guy can then stun us. Oh, no, this guy throws, not the other guy. This isn't Knuckle Guy. This is Gloves Guy. Gloves Guy will throw us. And he can only throw us in the same line, I believe, so that would actually be okay. I was thinking it was the other guy would stun us against the wall. Anyway, so... Oh. But you can't really plan it all out. What's in advance? What's gonna happen? Why did that guy move instead of swapping? I wonder what determines whether he's gonna want to do that or not. So if I put a bomb here, I bet it's gonna do absolutely nothing. Because this guy's gonna run away. Oh wow. Look at that, a new interaction. He pushed it. Oh yeah, of course. That dude could just... Wait, what? Okay. Anyway. Alright. This game is too cerebral to stream too much further. I don't want to submit you all to that. So, we're going to move on. Since we did start later today, anyway, we can start trying to get through more. But it's very interesting. It took a little while to figure out. Longer than most of these others. But, yeah. It turned out to be, that could be worth playing longer and trying to actually figure out how that all works. So next, we're going to move on to, Boom, boom. Next up is Rogue Impact by Jeff Late, who is one of the organizers of the 7DRL and has participated basically every year since its inception. I don't think he's ever missed a year, probably. He might have missed a year way back sometime, but I don't know. He pretty much releases one every year. They're all pretty similar. They're all, I mean, similar in certain aspects because he uses like the same engine, and they're all ASCII games. In fact, I think several of the games down on up here are going to be ASCII games. But so this is also a downloadable game. Let me actually open the page first. Rogue Impact. Rogue Impact. It's inspired from Genshin Impact, which I know almost absolutely nothing about, but it's apparently a popular game right now. This game seeks to meld those mechanics back into the roguelike genre. So it's kind of the you see that a lot in 70-year-olds, as we mentioned before, just mixing genres, mixing themes, and or making a so-called XRL or remaking some, basically being inspired by some game that's not a roguelike and turning it into one, and just kind of exploring the interesting mechanical results, because there's a lot of, it's nice to have something to base a whole already an existing fundamental systems and kind of think about how to adapt that. All right, so we've gacha game mechanics. Can you collect all the characters? A party-based system. Everything has a level. Elemental interactions. All right, so having never played Genshin Impact, I won't be able to draw any comparisons. Maybe some of you in chat have played before. Yes, gacha roguelike. Have any of you actually played Genshin Impact? Out of curiosity. Um, Genshin Impact 2 anime for Kizrati? No, it's not too anime for me. I'm actually a fan of anime, but I isn't it only like an MMORPG or something like that? I don't play those games. Um, so let's read the basics here. You are an interdimensional traveler who has been jumping between worlds with your sibling. Recently became separated, so you have more than idle curiosity driving you from world to world. So we're going around different worlds looking for a sibling. In this world, you found a great evil, the demon Beelzebub, and only the retrieval of his heart from the depths will restore balance to this realm. While you hate to distract from the search for your sibling, you know they would expect you to help where you can. Okay, so we're not actually searching for our sibling. And here's a shot of the game. We'll get to that. See it for ourselves. So yeah, here's the download, and I am going to open the executable here. Where are we? Rogue Impact Windows directory. All right. Game is starting up. Window Rogue Impact. There we go. All right. So let's see. What? Oh, okay. Jack Nine did it for us. Oh, Jack Nine already played it for us. Actually, Jack Nine says I had to actually force myself to stop playing. My friend played Genshin. I shamed him. It's a gambling game first and foremost, I believe. Oh, really? Is it? Okay. Jack Nine says not really. Only if you fall for gambling. The setting, characters, and story are very catchy. I can imagine. It seems pretty popular, and it seems interesting anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's like a gotcha game. Um, it's what a lot of these popular things end up boiling down to is gambling, right? Vectus says that fall for gambling is you can't be trusted to play gacha games. But yeah, I mean, it's. I like the idea of an anime game with cool animations and a fun environment and stuff. That'd be great. But yeah, not with that kind of, not those kinds of incentives to play. It just totally ruins game design. Yeah, just says I got an idea. Microtransaction RL. Yeah, yeah, no. All right, so here we are. This again. This looks a lot like his other games in terms of colors and style and everything. Even like the dialogue pop-up box is the same style from his engine. But it doesn't matter because we focus on game mechanics here, and I've played some of his in the past that are some really interesting ones. I've had a lot of fun with them. I think one of my favorite ones was the Smith's Hand, where you're basically, I think that's what it was called, the Smith's Hand, where you're a smith forging weapons and armor for the defenders of a village. that's being attacked by orcs, and you just kind of you make so you're forging these things that people need, and they're running off and fighting the orcs and stuff, and you hear about what happens to them, and some of them level up or whatever, and then some of them get overwhelmed, and the number of orcs either increases or decreases. You basically have to kind of survive the onslaught over time, and it's pretty interesting. I like that one. That was one of my favorites that he's done. All right, so here we are in the game. You return to your attempt to defeat Beelzebub and recover the heart of Beelzebub. Okay, spelled different in each case, but keyboard help. All right, so I imagine this is going to be yes, all keyboard, no cursor stuff here. We are the avatar up there. We have an ice bolt ready, ice breath ready, level 1. Oh my gosh, gacha roguelike. Here we go, level 1. Beezles your bub. You are attempting to free the locals of this world from a dark evil and maybe find your sibling on the side. Put away your mouse. This is keyboard only. You can move with the number pad, arrow keys, and VST. All the normal movement stuff. You can move and attack in 8 directions, but so can your foes. All right, we got everything we need to know there. Elemental burst, elemental skill, range attack. Wow, there's all kinds of stuff here. Look around. Pick up is standard. Wait 1 turn is space. Conveniently indicated by an empty nothing inside the brackets. That's not super common, I don't think. Climb, standard stuff. Inventory, intrinsics, switch party leader. So we are going to actually have like members of a party here. Okay. And quit and save. See that, Vectus? Quit and save. But it is based on an old 7-year engine of his, right? We were talking about saves with Vectus earlier because I said he should have saving in his 70RL or add it now, and he's a 70RL. All right, let's see. What is on our intrinsics page? It just sums up with a pop up of nothing. All right. Anyway, nice and easy to get back to here. We have anything on our inventory? We have a wooden sword and a wish stone. Can I actually inspect our inventory? Okay, here we go. Examine. Wish stone. This fist-sized rock glows a pleasing blue. It is attuned to astral energies and can pull the spirit of a being still closely tied to this plane to aid you in your quest. Okay, so this is summons things. The activation is trivial. Throw it, and an ally will be summoned where it lands. Gotcha. Wooden sword. Fuse into equipped. Oh, interesting. Confuse other things. But it's just a sword. You can even infuse that. You can slash with a wooden sword for about 9 damage. Item level 1. So yes, swords get levels 2. Wish for a new character, kids? Yeah. Does that, I guess, is it temporary though or permanent? All right, quick check here. Elemental burst, elemental skill. I wanted to see, wasn't there another list of things in here? Pick up item, wait 1 turn, look around. All right, anyway, look around here. Just get used to these things. You see grass, you see field. Yeah, it's the same kind of setup from his other games. You can see as you're moving around on the cursor, it just keeps adding to your. It throws the description in the message log rather than putting it. It's kind of interesting. Normally, you might expect something like this to appear, like in a special location in the HUD, but oh, that's an icy mountain. There's icy mountains and there's mountains. All right, let's go north because I see a door. Can I walk across water? No. The Avatar sees a bridge. All right, let's check it out. Door. There's people here around a table. You see, oh no, wait, that's a chair, not a people. I think I thought it might be a human or something. There's a shelf and a bed. All right. There's nothing. Can I interact with anything here? Probably not. All right, it just says shelf if you examine the shelf. All right, so this is like an empty nothing. I guess we can't get we can't loot any of those things, it seems. What is this? This is a forest. Oh, Jack 9 says should be permanent. The new character should be permanent? Really? What is this thing? A sacred isle. Huh. Can I do anything here? Oh, this protected isle fills you with peace. You have the feeling that if you could bring the source of corruption to this place, you could purify this world. Then with this world saved, you can move on in search of your sibling with a clear conscience. All right, so our goal seems to be to bring... we need to come to the Sacred Isle with a source of corruption. Wait, can I go through? I guess I can keep traveling through the forest here. Just seeing what's behind the Sacred Isle. Okay, nothing in particular. We can't go up that river. We will continue exploring in other directions then. Another empty place. Can I take anything from a shelf? We picked up a shelf. Whoa, what? We have a shelf in our inventory now. Shelf. It's just a shelf. I'm going to drop the shelf because I don't think we need to carry a shelf around. Anything else here I actually want to carry? Let's carry a bed around. Yeah, you can pick up a bed too. We don't need a bed. Well, just wait. Later on, it's like, where do you want to sleep? And we don't have a bed. Then we will regret not having carried a bed around. Time to train to become proficient at shelf fighting. Oh, Jack Knight says, I believe you can climb the mountains. Really? No, we can't. The avatar is blocked by a mountain. We cannot climb mountains. There's going to be an exit from somewhere down, maybe here. Oh, there it is. This is, again, not unlike his other games. There's like a town area, and there's like going to be one path. You've got to head out. This is a snowed pass. Oh, we're still blocked by it? What? Oh. A snowed-in pass. All right, maybe we have to use a weapon. We have Ice Breath and Ice Bolt. Check weapon. Other stuff. Elemental Burst. What is that? Cast in which direction? What did that do? Ice Breath. Huh. Now we have 0 out of 30. Okay, use that up. I don't know how to get it back. Level 1 sprint. Oh, when you run in multiple turns in the same direction, you're sprinting, according to the game. No air bending over mountains. Okay. Now we're gonna have to start making sure we didn't miss absolutely anything. Oh, there's someone's bedroom. We could steal everything in their bedroom. All right, then we're gonna have to actually check. Oh, that's always nice. When you move directly against a mountain, it'll slide you along. That's always useful. Like right now, getting slid along the edge. We cannot cross water. We cannot cross mountains. Maybe we need a friend, and our friend will help us. I don't know. I feel like we should be able to get through the pass, but there's nothing else we can do there. Ranged attack. Shoot in which direction? The avatar lacks a ranged attack. Yeah, I noticed. One turn. Climb. There is a climb. C. All right, maybe we can climb the pass. We could probably climb a mountain even, but let's climb this. The avatar sees nothing to climb here. Oh, okay. Doesn't work. Yeah, we can't climb that. Okay, we're gonna use the one thing we can. Use our wish stone. Throw it north. There we go. The spirit of Elder Crawl coalesces into existence. You see Elder Crawl. Okay, I can't look at any other details for them, apparently. And now we have a friend who's going to do what? There's a different key for climbing? Yeah, there is a separate key. I tried it there. It didn't actually do anything. There's multiple keys. I tried all of them. Wonder what I'm missing. Can't go on water. Slid us along onto the bridge. Blocked by water. Wow. This is... The gacha experience needs to like hook you, right? I'm not being hooked right now. Maybe we bring Elder Crawl over here. They'll help. Talk to the character? Okay, yeah, that's the one thing I haven't tried. Wait, what? The village elder? We summoned the village elder with our wish stone? As the town's elder, is my role to remember what went before so we can avoid the mistakes of yesteryear. There really are no priors for this sort of problem. However, the closest I recall was an apocryphal tale of folks trapped in a village like this. I recall the solution then was violence. I fear that is the solution this time too. Well, I do not enjoy engaging in the last refuge of the incompetent. Select my place, and I will aid. Oh, okay. Replace avatar in spot A. Oh, S is D and F. All right. So we actually have to get them to join our party. There. Hey, this person has a fireball. Oh, here we go. E. Yeah, that's how we're gonna get through this icy pass. Violence good. Peace was never an option. All right, we summoned the elder somehow, but he says we're trapped here, so I guess it's supposed to make sense. We're gonna get his fireball and cast it on this thing. That did nothing. Damn it! Come on. A snowed-in pass. It's a fireball, right? What does soul fire even do? The avatar lacks the mana to cast ice breath. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, did I just? Oh, it's because I used ice bolt. How do you switch to someone else? S. How do I switch to them? How do I get them to do something? Oh, switch party leader, ASDF. Oh, how convenient, ASDF. All right, fireball. That way. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't do anything. All right, soul fire. What does that do? Oh, that just went all around us too. Elder Crawl heals at a rapid rate. Elder Crawl is vulnerable to ice. Damn it. Well, and I don't even have a way to get back the Soulfire stuff. I guess you do that by attacking enemies, but anyway, that did not work. Like I can shoot fireballs at that thing and it does nothing to the pass. I just feel like the pass is like the way out, right? Yeah, I did cast an ice bolt the first time. Get closer. I mean, it's a ranged attack, I believe. It actually hit the thing, but all right. Oh, we'll wait here. Fireball ready here. Point blank fireball. All that did was damage Elder Crawl, who is apparently weak against everything. No, he's vulnerable to ice. Wait, so? So what? Elder Crawl burns their self. Elder Crawl is vulnerable to ice. He heals, doesn't he? Elder Crawl is no longer vulnerable to ice. Oh, I see. It's because he got burned. When you're burning, you're vulnerable to ice. Anyway, fire didn't work. I still feel like the Snowdin Pass should be like burn throughable, and that would solve this whole thing. Can't believe I'm still stuck in the opening town. Well, it seems like he did talk about too, like being stuck in the town is like a thing. Can you climb this? No. What can you climb anyway? Can we climb the shrine? Why does that actually also like show a bar? Why is there a loading bar on that? I don't get the loading bar. Chop it down? Yeah, I don't know. How do we chop? We can't. We have almost nothing. We have a wooden spear. We can't even chop. We can pierce things. Fire and ice causes extra damage. So Elder Crawl healed from the first attack. Why did he not heal from the other attack? Sheesh. We're stuck. I have no idea how to actually play this game. Maybe I should read the instructions. I mean, not the instructions, but read what other people have to say. If anyone mentioned anything related to this, this is just weird, unexpected. Nope, don't see anything. Just looking at it in the background there. Huh. Awkward. Can you freeze the river? That's an idea. Could try that. Ice bolt. All I really have is an ice bolt now. Sure, just see what happens. Oh, whoops. It's just the wrong guy. Oh, whatever. A. Here we go. Ice bolt, go. Nope, nothing. No froze. No freezing river. It did shoot all the way over to the river and then stopped at the river, but nothing actually happened. Can we burn the river and turn it to steam? SE. Finally got all the... Yeah, very anticlimactic. I was actually looking forward to seeing where this goes. But unless anyone has any other suggestions, I mean, it's got to be this pass here. It's got to be. This is not a coincidence. But no matter what I do to this thing, it's just sits there. I can't climb it. I can't climb it. I can't burn it. Use the bed and go to sleep. I don't think you can actually use items. That is something you might do in some games. It's true. Wait, I mean, there's nothing I can actually do here. I can carry it. Maybe we can make a bunch. We can add a bunch of floating furniture to the rivers and walk on it. Intrinsics is still going to be nothing. Yeah. Wow. There's like, huh. All right, look around. We didn't examine. You know what? Wait, no. Can I examine it in any kind of detail? I mean, it just says Snowden Pass. I can't examine it in any more good detail than what it is. Hmm. Elemental skill and burst. It's an escape room puzzle. It seems like it. I mean, that's also what the guy kind of alluded to, which was interesting. He said people are trapped in here, but I mean, yeah, I'm definitely trapped. All right, I guess we're going to be done with this. Oh, you know what? I never noticed there's a space over here. Didn't see there was forest right there. No one else noticed that? I saw the line going straight north and didn't realize there was more forest. Okay, let's start playing. God, that took forever. An acid slug. Okay, this is starting to look more normal. A portal stone, an acid slug, a zap slug. Sure, whatever. All right, ice bolt. Ready. Oh shoot! Switching party members allows them to move. The enemy got to move there. Huh. All right, that's something to remember then. All right. Well, I killed the elder. It is time to pass the torch to the next generation. I've attempted to record my wisdom in books, so I hope you will read them now that I'm not around to lecture. Okay. Anyway, he got killed by point blank fireball, which has an area of effect. Just testing out the mechanics here, right? You see an upstairs. You see a wooden spear and a body of Elder Crawl, a Zap Slug corpse. I don't know if we need corpses for anything. We see a portal stone. Hey, at least we finally found our way out of the village, right? A red book of trivialities. Okay, we'll take that too. Then we're also going to check it out. Examine the red book of trivialities. Spidery writing provides the secrets of training. Read these runes to gain an experience. All right, so I guess we have to actually use it for that. Read. Studies. The avatar is more experienced. This is another of this engine features where you see like dialogue stuff over the map like that. So were you raised to level 2 now? I don't know what that actually means, but okay, what else was in our inventory? A portal stone. Let's examine that and find out what it does. A hefty rock that glows with an orange energy. You can sense it is imbued with the sort of dimensional energy that allows you to cross between worlds. It likely can be used to open a portal within this world, given the right location. You probably need to throw it at a thick wall where energy can stabilize. So, all right. Given the right location, though. But also the right location, does that also just mean a wall? Oh, oh, interesting. These are like separate rooms connected. This is rogue style. I see, rogue style. This is a rogue style map, which is different from. Oh, different. How am I going to compare weapons very easily? There's a spear and a hammer. We already have a spear, so now we have to actually compare these and see: is a wooden hammer better than our spear? You can crush with a wooden hammer for a variable 10 damage. A variable? How variable? Also, I completely forgot about that. Having that weapon, I would have just used that just now against rather than the spells. But yeah, wield. Let's wield the hammer and see. Wait, the avatar is not skilled with that weapon. Yeah, but I'm not skilled with a spear either. What? All right. What if we instead say fuse? You fuse a wooden hammer into your equipped item. A wooden sword gains power. Okay, that's how the sword gets experience. You feed it hammers. Yeah, we got rogue style maps going here, Vectus. It's basically rooms connected with. Is there a fast move type thing or no? Because normally in games like this now, there's also like a button you can press to go straight to the end rather than have to walk around. Oh, Jack Nine says usually in Genshin, each character can only use one weapon type. I see. So we're the sword type. Rogue style, where you walk into a room, a gold ring, nice, and you can see everything in the room. All right, I'm gonna have to read this too. A plain gold ring fortuitously already sized to one of your fingers. With the current price of gold, you'd hate to have to pay for resizing. Okay, so this can. What does this give you though? Item level. What's it do? Anything? Can I wield it? I can wear it. All right, we'll put on a gold ring. Sure. All right. Avatar fuses a wooden hammer into your equipped item. A wooden sword gains more power. A wooden sword appears stronger. So our wooden sword is now level 2. What does that mean for it? It does a little more damage and requires more experience for the next level. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'd like for a way to move more quickly here. It doesn't seem like there is one. But, alright, we'll just do it manually. Oh, before we go down there, we'll go up here. Yep. Kill this guy. Oh, okay. An acid slug slashes the avatar. I didn't. Oh, misses. There we go. Miss, miss, dead. Okay, sure. More rings. I wonder what do these actually do for us? Gold ring, sapphire ring. Great difficulty spelling it. Okay. Let us fuse that one. Gold ring gains power. So what does that mean? What does a ring do? Can I wear 2 rings? Ah, we have to take off the other one to wear that one. Alright, so we'll just actually wait. Sapphire ring examine is 0 out of 100. Gold ring, let's fuse that. So the sapphire ring's better. I like sapphire. Sapphire's cooler, right? Gold's kind of boring. Seriously? Oh, now we got unidentified potions. Alright. Yet more stuff, too. Red Book of Trivialities. These are the books left behind by the guy that I killed. Well, he killed himself, technically. Studies. We're studying. Another sapphire ring. I don't know what these actually even do, though. Wait, a copper ring with a well-cut ruby glittering in the setting. Oh, okay. And there's potions here. Examine it. We do not know. A vile-smelling greenish substance clings to the wall of this bottle. I should probably start just using the quick commands here. Sapphire ring, fuse it, and just fusing them all into our other sapphire ring. I don't know why, but wow, this is very roguelike for a 7 DRL. Nick killed himself technically, kids that won't fly in court. I am not the one where the fireball actually came from. Poisoned now? Okay, sure, whatever. I wonder how we heal. Or are we just going to die from poison now? Vulnerable to electricity. Ice slug is vulnerable to electricity. Yes, I hit him with an ice bolt and froze him, supposedly. Alright, now we're almost dead. How do we actually get... Alright, we're going to just quaff some potions here. This is a healing potion. Oh, sweet. That did not heal much. Wow. You just discover that a green potion is a healing potion. Okay, let's heal this one. Let's drink this one and see what happens. It's a bottle of acid. The avatar dissolves their self. Okay. Gotcha. Is this guy going to follow us out here or not? I'm waiting just to see. Yes, he did. Okay. Oh, alright. Ice Breath does not have that range, but Ice Bolt does. So you're dead. Interesting. Alright, yeah, the door is still there, even though he died on the door. Hey, we got a Wish Stone. Nice. Finally get back the friend we lost. Also a wooden sword. Alright, wooden sword, fuse, Wish Stone. Let us throw it that way. Wait. The avatar throws a Wish Stone, but it fails to activate. Perhaps it would work in a safer location. We have to use it in a town. Probably summon the elder's brother. What'd you do to the elder? Oh, shoot. Guess I'll just attack this guy regularly. Oh, we raised a level, which means we got healed. All right, that's how you heal yourself. You raise a level. All right. Still not quite. Are we quite done here? There's no way to scroll them. Oh wait, there's downstairs over there. And it seems like it makes more sense to use the upstairs, so that we can throw our stone. Let's go back over this way to do it. So it's in the open, and I can actually see which stone. Throw that stone. Wait, what? The avatar throws Wish Stone dissolves into mist. The spirit of their self coalesces into existence. The spirit flies to their body, imbuing them with extra fortitude. The avatar glows from within, gaining the ability to thwart death. Oh, okay. It looks like we now have the ability to reincarnate once. We have a star up next to our HP. Nice, okay. Oh, what? Oh, Jack Knight says if this is based on Genshin, elemental damage doesn't do anything by itself. You need to combine two elements for something to happen. Okay, so that makes sense when in terms of you have a party. So you hit someone with ice, and then you hit them with fire. Basically, that's yeah, right. There's what Jack Knight says down there too, which you do by switching characters. So yeah, we can't actually take advantage of that now. We could have when we had an elder with us. So freezing will not do anything. It killed him. It counts as a ranged attack though. That was actually effective. I mean, it happened before too, I guess, so I knew that. This rat's running away from us. Wow. We found another wish stone too. Yeah, it does deal damage still. Alright. It would make sense to use the wish stone, but we can't do it until we go back to the village, which is conveniently very close. I'm just going to throw it here. Oh. The spirit of Debbie Baker coalesces into existence. I can't bake bread without good flour, so until the evil that taints our flour is fixed, I might as well join you in the fixing. Okay, sure. Give me that. Cure. Oh, this person has cure and heal. And we have a baker who can heal us. Alright, gotcha. I'll try not to kill you like I did our last friend. You can trap this rat in the corner because they don't want to get next to you or in line. Oh shoot, let him get away. You're dead. Oh, another book of trivialities. Wait, there's a different book. Green Tome of Minor Points. A wooden bow. Hey, that's a ranged thing. Does that mean that I have to... Oh, how do we... Interesting, though. How would... Let's see if we can equip it. Or wield it. Not skilled with that weapon. Oh, wait a minute. Can I give it to her and she'll use it? I didn't think of that. The avatar swaps places. Oh no, this might not work, huh? Whoops. You can bash with a wooden bow for a highly variable 5 damage. It feels very unwieldy for melee. You can pierce at range 10 for 8 damage. Debbie Baker is not skilled with that weapon. Alright, so I can give someone else different weapons. We just don't have that right now. Alright, so I can have different people read the book too, like this Red Book of Trivialities. We can get her to actually read this. Yeah, she's the one who gets it. And she raised the level. And also a Tome of Minor Points. Alright, more experience again. So now they're both level 3. Yeah, yes, the 4 elements, air, water, fire, and heal. No, it's air, water, fire, and bread. Bread is the 4th element. Everyone knows that. A stone hammer. yes, bread. All right, stone hammer. Does Debbie Baker use a stone hammer? Debbie Baker unwields a wooden hammer, wields a stone hammer. Oh, she already had a. Oh, she had this. Oh, a wooden hammer. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's just fuse that into her other hammer. We'll keep the bow as kind of a backup. And Debbie Baker sees a diamond ring. All right. Wait, I want to grab it. I didn't pick it up yet. Okay, you can have the diamond ring. Wait, what if I fuse? Yeah, okay. I have nothing to equip to absorb a diamond ring. That's what I thought. Alright, so you can just wear it. I don't really know what that does. What the hell do rings do? Would be nice to know. Alright, there's something up ahead. Yet another basic enemy. A zap slug, sure. Cure. No, we don't want to cure them. But we will zap them with an ice bolt. It'd be nice if numpad 5 could also wait, because you can move by numpad, but you have to use spacebar to wait. We're faster than them, apparently. You can just run away. Well, not forever, I guess. But long enough to kill them. We can't eat that. Can we do anything with corpses? We picked it up. Examine. The crumpled remains of a vanquished foe might be good eating on this if you were hungry enough. Huh. Can you actually get hungry? Oh, we can't eat it. Okay. Oh, the avatar eats a Zapslug corpse. The avatar is sped up. Oh, I can't actually see our stats though, so what does that mean to be sped up? Do we intrinsics? Ah, the intrinsic screen says hasted 6. If I move a space, does that mean I'm only hasted for 6 turns? Yep, 6 turns. We got haste. That's it. All right, that was unimpressive. Yep, here it comes after us now. But you can really just stay safe for basically ever, because these guys can't catch you. I will read this book. Studying. We lost it. Oh, there it is. And now it's dead. All right, yes, Debbie does use hammers. All right, what was this one? Another Zapslug corpse. I mean, you can pick it up if we want to be hasted later. Sure, whatever. Oh, a new potion. And a wooden sword. All right, we will take, whoops, no, that's the bow. The sword, fuse the sword. Wooden sword. I guess it'd be nice to be infusing something better than a regular old wooden sword, but it's just going up by tiny amounts of damage. Gonna drink a potion, cause why not? Go off that. What do we got here? The avatar resists acid. You discover that a sand potion is an oil of acid resistance. We have it for 18 turns, so in other words, useless right now. Ice slug. An ice slug corp. The crumpled remains of. Oh, that's right. We don't actually know what that one does. You do have to actually test them all and see what particular corpses will do. Pretty typical common roguelike stuff in that regard. Acid slug. I wonder if some of these are probably bad also in typical roguelike faction. A stone bow. Another portal stone. I'm actually basically so far one of the main things I'm interested in is actually just getting other characters and seeing what kind of a party you can build up. Eat corpses. Yes, we did. Hey, Mers official, finally caught you online. Hey. I just wanted to say I play FPS shooters, CS:GO, Hunt, Shotgun, but I'm addicted to Cogmine. Hey, well, welcome to the genre. It's always nice to have players from other genres. I'm a big fan of FPSs myself. Used to play a lot of them more than anything else. Now I play them occasionally because they're always one of my favorites, but not don't stream them though. This looks like classic NetHack. Yeah, it's a pretty classic game made by one of the organizers of the 70-year-old event. They're using their they're using their same engine that they use each year. A stone bow, but I don't know. I'm not going to be playing this one much longer. It looks like it's basically they really did succeed in making a gacha roguelike, and it's basically a grind fest. Not something to really want to keep streaming forever. You just keep making numbers go up and gathering items in order to accomplish that. And maybe I should just dive another wish stone. All right. We can't actually use them down here. Maybe we just keep diving, right? And it gets more interesting that way. Actually, we'll probably just die. But a lot of the enemies still, even after several floors, they're all just the same type of enemy. A few different varieties of slugs. And it's still, all right, a zap slug, that's normal. A poison slug, and a cobalt acid archer. Okay, they get maybe slightly more interesting, but I'm generally a proponent of a grimoire of useful writings. A bigger proponent of having games that jump right into the mechanics. All right, we found something more interesting. Rather than having you do a bunch of just endless leveling and numbers. All right, so being rogue mechanics, we can see the entire room dropping in here. Jack and I asked, kids, did you play Unreal Tournament before? No, I did not. Unreal Tournament was It's one of the ones I skipped over. I mean, the thing is, there's so many as well. There's so many FPS games, including a lot of pretty good ones. So and I tend to get addicted to one or the other, and I'll just play it a whole lot. And so I don't really play a lot of variety across them. I just pick one and really get into it. But that's also more in the past. As I don't do that quite as much today. The only one I've sunk a ton of time in today is beating Doom 4 a whole bunch of times because that's really well done. And Doom Eternal. Um, been playing a lot of Doom. Um, that was also catching up too because I didn't have a computer that could even run it when it came out, even though I really wanted to play it. So, which is always nice when I don't generally get fast computers and I play older ones. So, I mean, when I finally do upgrade my computer, I get to play games that people have maybe even stopped playing or they were pretty good like 4 or 5 years ago. But by the time that happens, they're cheap and I can run them at full settings, which is awesome. So don't need top of the line machine, just need to stay 5 years behind everyone. Same thing with Titanfall and Titanfall 2 when I was playing those. All right. A Kobold Shock Archer. All right, everyone's going to face this room. A Rat, Zap Slug. We're obviously going to be underpowered for this area because I just skipped a couple levels. Titanfall 2 is still really good today. Oh, I know. And that was one of the ones too that was also not. It's not even that old. Well, especially when I had started playing it last year. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Not one of my absolute favorites, but it's good. A bunch of random stuff. Oh, also, I guess technically, I grabbed this right before we left. It should read this here. Avatar. Okay, we raised the level. I don't really know what it's going to do for us, but running away as we get. We're going to get assaulted by all these things. There's not really that many powerful enemies coming though. All right, we're going to drive these guys into a line and then do an ice breath on them. I think that takes some range though. First, wait. Oh, we're not ready to cast that. Okay, one moment. One moment. Here they come. Here we go. Cast bolt. All right, they're dead. Hey, you guys want to go over here and die too? One more turn. Oh, all right. It does have a limit on its range. Yes. Now I've noticed that. Grab a potion here. Oh, everyone's not actually coming straight for us. It's kind of interesting. They do not have full range, but I can see how it can be really effective to pull all these guys together if you can manage it. Get them in a line and zap them all at once. It seems too easy. One more turn. There we go. Approach. Die. All right, sure. Hey, whoa, this guy zapped me. Stop that. Oh, we can do that diagonally too. I can do that. We can both do that. What if I breathe on you and you die? All right, that's another question. How do we regain ice breath? Guess we'll find out shortly. All right, after we hit someone else with an ice bolt, gaining experience seems is what recharges our ice breath, something like that. All right, here comes another kobold. Is this an icy kobold? Why is he white? Yes, a kobold ice archer. Gotcha. Makes sense. But yeah, Mers, we're going to be playing Cogmind on my next stream, whenever that is. So hopefully you can show up for that too. Get a quick Cogmind question. I saw some guys try to do Trojan operator terminals. Oh yeah, some people in chat could probably help you with that. Not one absolute favorite. What, you don't like big robots? Fortress. Fortress is my enemy. Wait, I can't cast Ice Bolt yet. Not ready to cast that. And no, can someone help MERS official over there, or is it Trojan operator on terminals, but never works for me? Um, there. Wait, no, that's the wrong. Yeah. That's not the right. Oh wait, that is wait Trojan. Yeah, that should actually. Yeah, it's operators. It's plural. That's true. If you're actually writing it like what you typed there, yeah, it's plural. All of the robot searching hacks are. Is that guy diagonal to us? Oops. All right, fine. How about I just charge this guy? We got a lot of health. A lot of health. We're coming at you. Oh, all right. So the archer is actually running away from us. Keep missing him. The archer does know how to avoid us. Eventually, we're gonna hit him. There we go. We actually hit him. When you hit him, they have their background shows red real quick. Just chasing him across the edge of the map. So yeah, clearly the way to play this would be to literally pick up everything in this room and just merge it with your equipment. So not super compelling gameplay, but I guess that's what you get when you try to make gacha roguelike. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna dive again. Even if it means death. Just trying to see more stuff here, I think. And check out different things. So how do we get back to the surface? Do we literally, if we want to use our wish stones, oh, maybe it wasn't safe before because there was enemies nearby. Let's try and use a wish stone right here. Wish stone. Throw it that way. It didn't work. Yeah. You really do have to take it all the way back to town. How do you... Oh, you know what? I bet we can get back to town with a portal. Maybe? No, I don't know. Let's just test it, though. Let's test what happens if we... All right, first let's kill this rat. It's just going to run away. Never mind. We're not going to kill the rat. Let us check our inventory. Gotcha 100. Let's throw a portal stone at this wall to our west. The wall proved too unstable to hold a portal. What the hell does that mean? All right, so it's still a portal stone on the floor. It's actually glowing. A maze wall. Okay. What? Why? Let me examine that again real quick. I thought it might be a quick way back to town. I'm going to throw a couple more wish stones back in town. You probably need to throw it at a thick wall where the energy can stabilize. Portal within this world. I'm guessing it takes us back to town. Otherwise, you wouldn't really want to go all the way back through all that just to use stones. That would be kind of weird. Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, you know what I just did? I used the wrong thing. Oh, and then cast in the wrong direction. And AF. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can see up there acid and fire. We're vulnerable to acid and vulnerable to fire. They have letters next to you on the HUD there. These guys are going to follow us through the door, then get attacked shortly. Boom. Gotcha. Okay, that took a lot of damage, but Debbie Baker here can now heal us all. That worked pretty well, actually. Nice to have a Baker. Steel Spear. Man, I don't want to carry all this stuff. It's just not all that great. Trying to find, is there any wall that's different? Nope, not yet. Kill that guy. What is this? It's poison slug. Let's eat the poison slug. We're poisoned. I guess I should have known. Now we're unpoisoned because Davy Baker cured us. Oh wow, Davy Baker can cure poison every few turns. Wow, that's pretty effective. Oh, big enemy. What is this? A tri-dude? I don't know what a tri-dude is. I think it's not happy to see us though. Blue potion. Oh, that didn't work. You know, it's a normal thing you do before you die in roguelike. Drink all your potions you haven't identified. That potion made us vulnerable to acid, right? And we get completely smashed. The tri-dude smashes the avatar. I see. Oh, they begin to glow from the end of the... Alright, when it recedes, they have been restored to full health and are ready to continue the quest. Oh god. Because we had already got... One of the other wish stones gave... Oh, there's a silver sword. One of the other wish stones gave us a way to come back to life, right? We picked up a silver sword. Like, would it be better to actually use the sword or fuse the sword with our equipped weapon? Just curious what that does. I mean, it increased it by a small amount of. I guess I should have checked the damage on the sword first, out of curiosity. But we can actually check probably with the silver spear. Silver spear, 15 damage. Yeah, it seems like do all the fusing, but once you get a better item anyway, you're just going to upgrade the item because the silver sword would have done more damage than fused into our wooden sword, which is already a higher level. Meh, whatever. All right, well, he's actually dead. We're close to dead. Debbie Baker. Oh, Debbie Baker can only cure herself. Hmm. No other different kinds of walls or anything. I wonder where you're supposed to use that portal. Oh, we're in a maze, apparently. It did say maze wall. I wonder if maze walls are for some reason different. Vial of acid vulnerability. How useful. Oh, white potion. Let's find out what that is. A potion of speed. W. Baker is sped up. Okay. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, it's because I dropped that on the ground. Yes. Used our potion of speed to run back and forth a lot. Oh, probably should try to actually kill the enemy here. Ned, dead that time. Okay. I've done what I can for this universe. The people here will have to complete the quest without me. I shall move on in my search for my sibling. So I'm guessing Jeff. I wonder if Jeff Late's playing Genshin Impact. Is that how he wanted to make a roguelike based on it? Or maybe just knows someone who it does, like his kids or something. Avatar's looking so hot. Yeah. See ya, Avatar. All right. But let's go back here. Rogue Impact. Black. Okay. So, yeah, I must say that's not really my thing. You could just do that forever and min max and try to. We could have easily gotten a lot more powerful, and not had to worry about that enemy, and very grindy, and not really a whole lot of unique mechanics going on. So yeah, not yeah, we didn't really try Croissant Witch. That's why we died. All right, so we're gonna move on then to Runemaster, which is another ASCII-ish looking game. Looks like ASCII there, yes. Runemaster. Uh, that's hard to read, but that's supposed to be hard to read. So there's supposed to be runes, I guess. I mean, it tells you the actual name in other letters down here. Readable letters. Jack Nine says, I personally like Genshin for the visuals and characters. Yeah, it makes sense. That's why I mean I must say I even looked into it sort of just because of that. For that reason, it looked kind of neat, and I think the idea of having kind of like a polished anime style MMORPG can be really cool. Obviously, they can attract a lot of people just from that alone, right? And then just gotta keep them there. But yeah, I can see that. Can't do that in an ASCII roguelike. Maybe with good writing. That's true. That's the other thing, right? When you have a game that has, well, I mean, shallow or at least basic mechanics, then you make up for it with good visuals, and that's enough to keep you playing. Because sometimes that's all you really want is just some kind of an easier experience or something more simple to wrap your mind around and just watch cool things and make cool things happen on screen, right? But you have so many characters to choose from. Intense Rex Paint work. Hey, some people have done that, Vectis, for like 70 where they use like Rex Paint to draw some really cool characters, like actual, like character portraits. You can do some really neat stuff. All right, so Runemaster. Runemaster is a roguelike heavily focused on spell crafting. You're a rune master that crafts his own spells using runes, combining them for results beyond your imagination. There's a prophecy, and victory is achieved by fulfilling it. No spoiler. also, also, the game has multiple endings depending on the elemental rune you choose at the start. Have fun chasing them all. Okay, different. All right. The game can be played with the keyboard, but based on the feedback, I might try to come up with a mobile interface. Mobile interface, huh? Going straight from keyboard to mobile, like skipping right past mouse. Like the most important key to remember is question mark. Okay. Context aware screen, listing keys you can use based on the screen you're in. That's always nice. Cool. Um This is the Italian way to say spaghetti code. I'm an Italian. Way less time than needed, so they have a very big plate of carbonara. Don't even try to find logic behind some of the decisions I made. So apparently they've got this as open source, I guess. So here we go. As always, this 7 year was a blast, though. Thanks to the organizers, just /you, GM Late, Jeff Late. We just played one of his. Darren Gray. I think Darren Gray didn't have time to make his this year. Maybe I think he didn't have time to do one this year, same as last year, whatever. Since he became a dad, he has not had a lot of time for roguelikes. Thanks for all the participants. And remember, permadeath is waiting for you just around the corner. Funny. Okay, this person knows their roguelikes. Can tell that much, right? All right. Okay, so prevents the itch.io problem. Itch.io apparently has some problems. Oh yeah, that's right. This was an interesting one. This is a downloadable game. It's an online game, and you can play it right here on itch.io. But they also offered it as a download, and I have downloaded it. We're gonna play the downloaded version. Runemaster, which is just like an HTML file with a bunch of JavaScript and other stuff in here. Where is this? Index. Boom. It's going to really just open another window with the game in it. And now I can put on the Runemaster window. Okay. We are ready to start. Vectis says just open source it and tell somebody to fix it themselves. All right, press enter to start your journey. Oh, fat text. Look at the screen, make sure it's looking okay. All right, we are ready here. It has been prophesied that a rune master will enter the realm of chaos many times and fight through many dangers. In the end, the rune of unmaking will be found, and its spell cast causing the end of the world as we know it. Are you that person, young rune master? Wait, what? Why would we want to cause the end of the world as we know it? That's a noble goal. What is your name? Revna Kare. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Controls. Context to help move. We can do numpad move. Good. Numpad 5 is wait. I love it. X for examine, I for inventory, capital J for journal, Z for spells, enter portal pickup. All pretty much the same stuff, so nothing special here. Press escape or enter is close. All right. Agent of Chaos, I see. Yeah, really. Like, what? Okay, where are we here? Whether this ground, dirt, entity, Revnakare. Okay. All right, I do need to actually turn on numlock in this case. Item, rune of fire. All right, what is this up here? Portal. All right, there's a portal. We can pick our rune here, basically. Training dummy. You see a pile of items here. Oh. Also a rune of recall. So the percent sign seems to be multiple items stacked on each other. We have rune of elements. All right, I'm going to go look at these runes. What do these do? Picks up a rune of elements. Turn 3, turn 5. Pick up a rune of recall. Pick up 2 small life potions. All right, so we got some items. Our inventory here. Backpack. So we can select. All right, so the way this works is you actually just move your cursor to something and then press the letter you want to do something with it. Examine is X. This rune allows a rune master to control all the elements, allow you to carry more than one elemental rune. Warning, this game is designed to be played with one elemental rune only. This rune has been added to experiment and have some fun with the game after you have successfully beaten the game a couple of times. I wonder what that means. The game is designed to be played with one rune only. I see. So, rune of elements, a rune of recall, probably brings us back here. This rune is given to apprentice rune master. It is achieved I see. It's activated when they die and bring them back to life at the temple. Okay. So again, this is to avoid permadeath. So there's basically the items in this. These 2 items you can start with actually. They're kind of they're options basically. They're options to either use multiple runes or to avoid permanent death. So yeah, it's basically whiz mode. So anyway, yeah, all right, we're gonna drop those. We don't need that. And a small life potion. I guess we'll examine that real quick. All right, never mind. It doesn't give us any details about the actual amount or anything. That's fine. We have 10 HP, 10 plus 1. I wonder if that means the plus 1 is... 10 out of 10 plus 1. The plus 1 is perhaps our regeneration per turn or something. Minions. We can have minions apparently. All right, now what are the runes? Runes. We have the rune of thunder, light, ice, fire, earth, dark, and air. All right, I'm going to go with the dark rune for no particular reason. Actually, we can read it and like leave with... we can actually read what all of them do. Allow the user to cast dark spells. Deals 0 damage, never deal critical strike. Has a 100% chance to corrupt the target, dealing 1 to 2 damage per caster level for 6 turns. Huh. Corrupt the... I wonder what else that really means. It sounds like poison. It's basically poison. But also that's... I don't know. I mean, that's just... It's got to have multiple spells, right? Alright, we'll just take that. Rather than check everything right now. And we're going to go down the stairs. And here we are. It's poison, but evil, says Jack Time. Yes, poison, but evil. This is a cactus. It is not an enemy. This is a worm. That is an enemy. What is this? Sand. All right. I like the graphics. They look kind of neat. The colors. Nice. Muted colors. Not burning through my eyes like the amoeba roguelike HUD. Ground is a dune. Entity wolf. All right, so lowercase w is an enemy. It's kind of always problematic when, like a cactus, unless it's actually going to attack us, kind of problematic when environmental things use letters as similarly to enemies. Vectors, you heard that? No, I mean, amoebas RL is amazing. Just with a nice UI overhaul and better colors, it could be so much more welcoming. That was one of the main other areas to improve it. I mean, the gameplay is already really great, though, as I already said. All right, so let's... I don't know what we're going to do here. What can we... How can we actually attack? Enter the portal. It collapses. Find the next portal. Okay. So how do I actually... Okay, guess right. Press Z for spells. All right, let's see what does this do. Spell book. C. Create spells. Oh. Choose a rune. Okay, well, we only have one. You're only supposed to have one, right? What do we do? No more compatible rune or... Maximum number of runes reached. Save the spell. Wait, what? Do we have literally one dark spell? That would feel kind of weird. Question mark for help. That doesn't work. Create spells. Choose a rune. What if I say yes? Okay, we now have dark listed twice. Wait, was this... We have one spell only? Come on. Alright, the enemies are moving. Alright, let's cast a spell. Spell book. How do I cast a spell? Oh, it casts all around us? Z to cast spell on target. X. Oh, here we go. No, wait. Oh, we have to cast it on an adjacent. I guess there's a highlighted area around us in which we can cast it. And it'll just hit that one spot. So I can't do it there. That just looks at the worm. Interesting. You're kind of in an examine mode. Oh, Z to cast, right? So yeah, it has to be in the area. You can exit right out of those. So, okay, now let's try it again. Z. Okay, there's actually a little bit of an animation there. There was a quick glow on the W. Okay, so the worm is not suffering damage, but now it's like degenerating. Sure. I can't go south. I'm at like the edge of the map apparently. So I have to go west just to avoid getting attacked here. We're just getting hit though. 6 health. 7 health. Yeah, it looks like the +1 is how much health we gain per action. The worm is sort of dying. How much health does it have? Do we have any way to know? Nope. No way to know how much health it got. Okay, we've now also poisoned the wolf. Alright, I passed over the dunes into this cactus, and now I can't really see anything, but I can wait here. And everyone else is dying, apparently. Alright, no, they're still alive, though. Huh. Well, so far there aren't a lot of tactical options here. Can I attack? No, you can't actually move into things to attack. You really just have to use your spells. And now we're stuck in the corner here. These guys aren't dying. It sure seems easy to come into this corner and not get hit or attacked at all. And everything's finally dead, maybe? There's another worm. And a snake, I guess. No, it's a spider. Right. Nice safe corner. Yeah. I'm retreating to the safe corner. Wait, how much health do we have left? 8 health. In the corner, and nothing wants to come into this corner. They won't chase us into the corner. Weird. Hmm. Now I'm just running around to see if we can find something else more interesting than doing that. Found an item, a mana potion. Oh, that doesn't seem super necessary. Seems like what you can hide inside cacti. Yeah, see, when we're inside a cactus, you can only see what's adjacent to you. And then the enemy doesn't come near you. You're like hidden. Level 1. I wonder how you raise levels. I must have killed stuff already. We have 0 experience. Another mana potion, another health potion. Maybe these enemies are all just pointless pushovers. Wait, what? I can't even see now. What? I wanted to cast a spell, press dark, and now I can't see. I think there's a bug. Wait. Oh, there we are. It's the auto. There's a bug in the targeting system. That's what it is. Yeah, it was automatically targeting a space on the other side of the map. Perhaps because we had targeted something else down there before. I'm just kind of ignoring enemies and running around now. Hey, they found a portal. There's a lot of worms, though. Alright. Looped around all the worms, and I'm just going to go through this portal here and find something new. Is that a dark spell book or a spell of darkness? We have the rune of darkness, but it's only the only spell we can make is dark. It's a dark spell, and I made 2 of them. You can press C to create spells, and we can use a rune. So I added the rune of dark, and it only gives us 1 spell. I don't see anything else we can do with it. There's just nothing about it. I'm not. The interesting thing is the game told us not to bring multiple runes, but if you don't bring multiple runes, I mean, does each one just give you 1 spell? I don't know. Maybe darkness doesn't hurt worms or wolves. No, I think some of them died. Oh wow, now we're getting hit by this guy. Troglodyte, sure. Oh, these guys are gonna destroy us. Oh, here's another case of the X being in the wrong spot. Spider keeps missing us. Same old 2 potions, it looks like. I don't know. So far, not seeing anything really new about these mechanics. Okay, I wonder if they can be affected by more than 1 at a time. Can't really tell. Okay, they're actually dead now. Whoops. Wait, what did they drop? Oh, a rune sphere and a rune ray. Okay, now we're starting to get something. I actually managed to kill something, and they dropped useful items. All right, now we're going to start getting different stuff, perhaps. We're going to get to see why this game's on the first page. Okay, you can die now. Or you can just keep trying to attack me, but I heal faster than you can hurt me, so I don't care. still not dying. It's funny, it can't actually kill me though. Still level 1 and have not gained any experience. I wonder what you gain experience from, like creating spells. We can't seem to hurt this spider, that's for sure. Well, it degenerates, but maybe it's also healing. Oh, it keeps missing us. Maybe it's healing. Alright, or whatever, I'm going to ignore that for a second as we look at create spell again. Rune of Dark. No more compatible rune to add. Alright, now we have 3 dark spells. Nope, that didn't work. I guess I have to check my inventory then. Here's our inventory. Rune of Dark. A rune sphere. Alright, what is this thing? The spell becomes a hurling sphere. Okay, so it seems like we can probably combine. Alright, yeah, combine sphere and ray with dark and make them into like area of effect spells. Okay, let's see. Can we use it? I can't actually use these though. Huh. Well, what's the point? I wonder how you use them. Whoops, I accidentally used that. How do you use the actual rune sphere? Do not know. When I create spells, it doesn't give us an option. Yeah. Well, it's definitely a mechanic we've seen playing with a whole bunch more, before in a lot of games where, one of the things that people like to do is, create your own spells where you can choose damage type and amount, along with one of the most important things is the shape of the spell effect. That's pretty common in 70 in particular. It's seen in a bunch of games as well, but 70 like to explore that mechanic. But not a lot of people have really gotten very far with the idea of creating your own spells. It seems like one that could be really interesting. If, depending on how it's executed. Here's yet another sphere. What is this one? Or a rune. A rune summon. Okay. Summon sounds cool. I like summoning. But if you examine it, the spell summons a maximum of 5 small elementals. Their damage scales with caster level. 100% more mana cost. Huh. Definitely needs a deeper look than you can afford with 7 days design time. Yeah. It can be harder to work it all out, but I don't know. Maybe I think it's something you could do, and you could do this in a week, especially in an ASCII where you just really focus on the mechanics. But you're going to need to spend more than that week beforehand doing a lot of planning, which is really something I recommend for most 70 in general. You want to plan out what you're going to be doing in advance rather than as you're going through. But that does take more experience. Otherwise, you probably get it wrong and have to redesign things as you're going anyway. But okay, rune summon. Why do I actually do anything with it? What do I do with this rune summon? I can't figure out how to actually use it. There's a rune. I see. Well, one thing also says max 1 rune. All right. So you know what I think it is? I think we need to raise the level somehow. And that, because right here it says max 1 rune, we might be able to combine this with our other runes once we can increase the number of different runes, including the ones that we've got here. So we can like summon a bunch of dark elementals. We have this rune of dark still here. I can't actually use this. I can't do anything else with it. Yep. I don't know. I feel like we're still missing something though, because clearly these should be connected. I wonder if it is because we really have to raise the level. But if so, how do you raise the level? We have gained no experience at all from killing things, picking things up, just nothing. And I have 3 spells of the exact same type, which is kind of funny. Oh, here's a purple H. What's that? A Mind Flayer. Oh, God. Yeah, I figured I'd die. You died while searching for the rune of unmaking. All right. I'm going to admit immediately I don't get this game either. The other ones at least have been able to figure out after some time, but this one, well, we'll try it again and see if it's any different. Gertrude, this hammer Gertrude. There's a journal. Interesting there's a journal too. I didn't actually check that last time, but maybe it'll include any kind of extra info. Journal. Thunder, light, ice, fire, earth, fire. We'll go with the typical fire here. Rune of fire. Spell book. Create a spell. Rune of fire. Sure. Save it. Okay, we have a fire spell now. Whatever. I think we do. Oh, I should probably check our inventory and look at the Rune of Fire real quick. Examine. Allow the user to cast fire spells. 2 to 6 damage per caster level. Has a 50% chance to ignite the target. Wow, this is like way better than Dark. It does a bunch of damage and then might even ignite them afterwards. Well, I mean, it's not. The other one seemed almost infinite, basically, but I don't know. Yeah, we got mind flayed. But it hasn't solved the fundamental problem. All right. Actually, I wonder what the... Oh, I guess the range on this is still going to be directly adjacent until we get something else. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Helps when they're on fire. The sequence, you have to press a lot of keys to actually cast something, which is kind of annoying. Get into the right menus and select things. It's... Oh, shoot. There's another guy over here. I was going to say it's cactus hiding time. Auto select is still having problems. I think that guy just got burned to death. All right, we need adjacent enemies to do this. You have to always escape all the way back out. Yeah, too many key presses required to do things. Literally, if you can just hide in a cactus. Wait for them to walk by. I don't know about worms degenerating, but this is a pretty degenerate tactic. They won't attack you inside a cactus. Now I'm just like, they're walking right by now. Oh, here they all come. And then I just wait here in the cactus and they don't do anything. And then they left. I think there's a problem. No, no, I did get actually hit by a wolf. Was that when I stepped out? Either way, they're not very responsive when you're standing in here. Hey, wait, did I just raise the level? Oh, okay. So kill enough enemies and you raise the level, which seems easier to do with fire, I must say. The other spell just did not do much damage. Okay. Finally, might get something more interesting here. Create spells. Oh, you know what? All right, now we have a max 2 rune. So that was correct. Do enemies just slowly die? Is that what degeneration is? Yeah, they're just like basically poisoned. I mean, with they're burning in that case. It's called this developer is calling it degenerating, but they're they're Italian, so they're using some different words for things, like carbonara for spaghetti code. All right, so yeah, you can raise levels by killing stuff eventually. It was just really hard to do with that other rune. That doesn't seem like a recommended starter rune, but I wonder what else. It must have something going for it later. I don't know. Runes difficulty levels in a way, or anyway, I'm just picking up a bunch of potions now. And but now what we need to do is find other runes like I did last time. Like here we go, found a rune. A rune trap, so we can make a fire trap. Yay! This guy gonna attack us? Yes. Get a potion from him. So you do get items from enemies. Potions, or here's the portal. Potions or runes. These enemies are pretty much pushovers though, because unless there's a whole bunch of them, you can like heal faster than they can actually even damage you. Wow, wait, did we have a lot of... Alright, there's still... Alright, what's a trap? Let's examine it for fun. It becomes a trap. 1 per tile, 20% more damage. Oh, interesting. Wait, also the spell becomes a trap. Does that mean like? Oh, it doesn't matter because you make multiple spells. Here we go. Create a spell. Start with a rune of fire. Go rune trap. Wait, what happens now? All right, yeah, fire trap. We now have a fire trap spell. Okay, gotcha. So ideally, the way to play this, if we want to optimize, we need to go across the entire floor, kill everything for the experience. Grinding. It's my favorite kind of roguelike. Not really, as you can tell. It's one of the things I'm very happy about in Cogmind is there's no grinding. I'm trying to get that guy further away just because I wanted to have fun and drop a fire trap. Something new here, right? Drop a fire trap. There it is. There's a fire trap on the ground. Then you got hit for quite a lot of damage. Grinding runs until you get the 0.4% all riff abilities. All right. If you play Cogmind like anyone but Vectus, there's no grinding. Fire trap. And we drop that. And you're going to step on that and die. Wow, that's pretty good. And also, we now are generating 3 HP. Ooh, level 3. All right, this is like a trap. I like the idea of trap. That's neat. Oh, he didn't die yet. Oh, wait, the wolf. Wait, what? Oh, there he comes. Shoot. Get on the other side of the trap. There you go. Right there. Oh, he didn't die. All right, we'll finish you off with some fire spell. But yeah, I like the idea of a trap. That's an interesting modifier. That's unlike the again the common ones you see for this type of thing. Fire, and we can just drop it there. But I think the game might be unbalanced, or maybe. I mean, it's hard to. It's too early to tell. I'm just saying that. Yeah, definitely too early to tell. I shouldn't even say that. That is unknown. I have to play a lot longer to figure that out. Could use some better controls overall, though. Wow, this guy won't step on the trap. Interesting. Is the trap on a cactus or something? Didn't even see where I put it. Let me see if this guy's actually smart enough to do that. And it shouldn't be, though. There, he's dead. Wonder why I wasn't stepping on the trap. Can I step on the trap? Well, that answers that. Also, why did I get hit for so much more damage than the enemy? Wow. No, wait. Oh, the worm got hit for 40. Oh, you know what? We're raising levels. The numbers have been going up, and I didn't notice. As you raise levels, the traps do more damage, and all your spells do more damage. Somebody needs to create a roguelike called Nothing But Grinding. However, the game will actually be incredibly deep, but kids won't know. Yes, I wouldn't know. Well, someone would tell me, right? So yeah, stepping on your own trap does kill you. That was an experiment, but yeah, we've pretty much seen the types of the way the game is set up. I like the colors and the way it looks and everything. Overall, yeah, obviously, as mentioned before, the UI situation, the commands could be, I think, a little. There's a lot of extra little key presses in there that aren't really needed. The flow could be done a little better, but it's more about the gameplay in the end. And yeah, I can see how we can get some interesting runes and start spreading out your damage and doing different things like that. So we're gonna leave it at that and continue looking down our list. Let me see here. Runemaster, pretty decent though. Once you figured out how it works, actually I had to raise a level, and it wasn't easy to do with the dark rune. I am curious what the other runes do, but I don't actually go through and read all. You have to pick them. I guess we could go and pick them up and read all their descriptions individually. But the fire one made it a much better experience. Then sometimes what you want to do in a game like that, even if it's a 7 DRL, is just block the player off from getting the options that won't be nearly as fun to start with. Because yeah, like the dark one, that just did not work out. It might. I'm not sure. Also, I wonder how else you can modify. One thing I would like to know in the long term is how else you can modify spells other than just you're changing their area. Because so far we saw sphere, ray, trap. These are all area things. But can you modify damage? Can you modify other things? Damage is based on level, it seems, for all the spells. But I wonder what else. Yeah, dark is bad. I picked it for the hell of it. All right. We are going to make it then to Harvest Dungeon, which Vectis says is better, so we'll maybe be playing this for longer. And if we're not, you can blame Vectis. Harvest Dungeon is a turn-based game where you grow food, explore a cave, fight enemies, and try to find diamonds. All right, so I mean, just based on the name alone, Harvest Dungeon, this already sounds like one of those. What are they? There's like Rune Factory, and what's the other one called? Rune Factory, Harvest Moon. Yeah, there we go. Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. Those two are the ones that are in the back of my mind for a game that's kind of like, you got kind of like your farming, fighting combo type games. I've never actually played any of those games, but I'm familiar with them. I've looked into them before, and they're very popular. Very. Vector says it's just like Minecraft. Okay, well, I've never played Minecraft either, so I mean, again, I just more or less know what it's about. But Harvest Moon, yeah, Harvest Moon, or Stardew Valley. Even there's the other one. Stardew Valley was the more even newer one, right? Stardew Valley was the really big one, which basically came on the heels of the others. The others came first, but yeah, Stardew Valley made it even more mainstream, I guess. Not really mainstream, just got bigger and more popular. Kind of what you can do when you're just one really determined guy, right? Harvest Moon, now called Story of Seasons. Is it really? Did they change the name? Or is that just the developers continue with the series on a new name or update it? All right, what is this? The game was made in San Diego Challenge with a TIC 80. Whoops. TIC 80, tiny computer. That's where that little symbol comes from. This is the tiny computer. It's a fantasy computer for making and playing, and sharing tiny games. So yeah, I'd heard of this one more recently. I think it's newer than Pico 8. Pico 8 is the other one, which has been used for a fair number of 70 for the past few years as it's grown in popularity. This one I've heard of. I don't know if it's quite as it's not quite as popular probably, but you see, look, it's got a lot of tools in there. Oh, really? Vector says they lost the rights to Harvest Moon due to legal nonsense. Oh. Otherwise, Story of Seasons would still be Harvest Moon. So wow, they went back and had to change. They're remaking the games into that title. Oh my gosh. Oh yay. Oh, legal stuff. So fun. Some examples of other popular carts you can drop in. Things people have made. Cool. So we're gonna play some of this tiny computer stuff. The game shows A and B buttons, but those are mapped to Z and X on your keyboard. Pretty typical for your emulator style games. Same with Pico 8 and whatnot. While holding down the X key, you can use movement keys to turn your tool to face another direction before releasing the X key. Oh, that's important to know probably. You can attack enemies by moving towards them, holding a sword in hand while doing so. Doing that deals more damage. That makes sense. You could use the hammer to build walls, but it can also be used to build bridges on water. Okay, so hammer for building, yeah. You can fight the easiest enemies without a sword, but you will need it for the tough enemies. When a plant has grown, potato has white spots on it, you can pick it up. You can eat food by picking it up and using it. Enemies drop seeds, but only when they die on an empty space. It's a one item per space type of game, right? Reminds me of something. Concentrate on food production in the beginning before exploring. Of course, in Cogmind, it still spreads out, right? It's not like the part is destroyed. If parts were destroyed when you dropped on, that would kind of suck. This reminds me of something. Avoid dead end tunnels when not carrying a sword with you. Avoid dead end tunnels. Wait, how are you supposed to know it's a dead end tunnel? Or does that mean like you can see the actual end of the tunnel up ahead, and by going to the end, you're going to end up facing something dangerous or getting trapped in there? Is that what it is? Maybe because you can see the end, you'll get trapped before you can make it out, and then get trapped by something you can't defeat. That makes some sense, I guess. Otherwise, yeah. All right. It'll probably make sense when we're actually playing. Let me see here. I think I downloaded this one as well. You can play this on their page, but I actually downloaded. I prefer to download when it's an option. All right, so I'm gonna run this game. Oops. tiny computer. Boom, here we go. Yeah, I like it. Prefer it to be run. This is the second here. Switch up our windows, close that one, bring up this one. Here we go. All right. Vector says, you'll see. Yeah, referring to the dead end tunnels, I'm sure. All right, press A to start. No, I'm going to press Z. All right, we got this nice, easy to read graphics, I guess. Pick up and drop and use item and move. Okay, very simple. So we have here, use hoe on ground to make soil. All right. So the item is, oh, so we actually have to, not enough space to drop item, pick up, drop, pick up a sword. Sword is needed to kill stuff enemies. We can pick up our sword and drop it. What is this here? Is that an, we have a pickaxe. What is this? We have a pickaxe. All right. A pickaxe, a hoe. And here is a hammer. Use it to build bridges and walls. What is this item? Find water and fill the bucket. And eating food removes hunger. Oh, our hunger is already going up. Or I don't know where it started, but all right. Let us grab the hoe. Come out here. Oh, also there's more stuff. Wait a minute. Are we underground? That's a wall. Apparently. Drop diamonds to this chest. Okay. We have a chest to drop diamonds in. Plant seeds in watered soil. All right. Potato seeds. Potato seeds. We have 2 bags of potato seeds. Sometimes, interesting, when you drop stuff, it will put it next to you, but it might put it on the same spot you're on if it can't put it next to you. Something like that. All right. So if I use this, oh wait, I have to use the item. Boom. Can I use it? No, I can't. I tried to use a hoe on the ground here. What is? I'm not sure what I'm standing on actually. We need to maybe use the pickaxe and get our way out of here. Oh, there we go. There's sound effects too. Our hunger is already going up, just like in real life. Yeah, my hunger is going up. It's only 11 o'clock. So we can switch which side our pickaxe is facing, as was described. What is that? Diamonds? Oh, I can't actually dig through that? Oh, never mind. It's because I was picking it up. Of course I can. This takes longer. Ooh, our hunger is going up. We made it through. We got it. There's a diamond there on the ground. Oh, there's all water out there. We're surrounded by water. Can I break through this wall? Yes, I can. It'd be kind of amusing if we're surrounded by water and can't actually get to anything. Diamonds aren't unbreakable. All right, we're going to die to hunger here in a second. Let's go eat something. Yummy. All right, that does reduce our hunger to 0. And every move counts. Shoot. Hoe is supposed to be used for... Oh, it worked here. Wait, how did that work there? Wait, what is that? I'm not quite sure what that is. Is that referring to the ground being ready to water or something? I see an enemy coming. Interesting. That seems bad. Okay, we killed that guy, who dropped seeds. Wait, what is that? Aren't you familiar with the double tilde key? Yeah, what does it mean here? It looks like worms to me. Hmm. Um, anyway, let's get back over to what I was doing. Gonna run out of... Interesting. Oh, okay. It comes downward. Okay. All right. I assume we have tilled some ground here. Right? Like tilde. Tilled soil. Yes, I see that, Vectus. Imagine dropping monster seeds so you can grow your own monsters, defend yourself. Ah, good idea. Okay, now we have to go actually fill our water bucket up. Oh, shoot. All right, killed him, but he didn't drop anything because he was standing on our existing seeds. Pick that up, use it. Filled with water. Now we should be able to water that. Good. Water that. Oh, nice. The actual amount of water in the bucket goes down. Whoops. Water that twice. There we go. I'm going to die of hunger here in a second if I don't get back over to my food. Come here, food. Don't die. Yummy. Okay, I'm getting close. Wait, what seeds are these? Also potato seeds. I wonder if there's any other kinds of seeds. Remember to water plants or they will die. Okay. Oh, we can only do one. We only need one per a space. All right, so that's the extent. I don't know how often we need to water, but okay. Let's drop this water bucket, pick up this diamond. You have 1 out of 18 diamonds. Oh, cool. Yes, no starve today, not yet anyway. Oh, what? This, all right, this particular white dots. It said white dots for harvesting. I don't actually see nothing to pick up here yet. All right. Plant is not ready yet. Here comes a friend. Here comes a seed delivery boy. Not sure if we actually need that. Need a drop. Wait, I can't wait. There's no way to wait. Gonna get hit. Drop our health a bit, but hey, we got some seeds. Oh, nice. Potatoes, they're growing. How long is this? Are we gonna starve? Bring my sword out here because this is where we're hanging out. Makes sense. I think you're supposed to bind the diamonds in the meantime. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm more worried about food supply. And also keeping them watered. I don't. Oh, here comes a bigger guy. I'm not sure quite yet how to tell whether something is gonna need water or not. I think actually this one. I think the lighter color probably needs water. That's my guess. Yeah, watered is darker. What you do with low health. Pick this up. Tomato seeds. Ooh, we got some different kind of seeds here. Plant some tomato seeds. We're gonna die anyway. Oh, this might be close. Potato! Potatoes are here to save the day. Eat that potato. Yes. Makes life happy. Delicious sustenance. Nice. All right, we're gonna need more seeds though. How come we don't get more seeds? We have to actually kill enemies for seeds. More potato. Give me potato. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Shoot, just ate that potato. I didn't need to eat. Oh well. If I starve, it's my fault. A potato a day isn't enough to keep hungry at bay? Apparently. Oh shoot, we got a plant that's drying out down here. Okay, now we can get back to mining. Uh-oh, I saw that. Damn, alright, that was actually a bad move. Because we really needed his seed, so you need to ensure that you're going to have space to fight them, and fight them over an empty space, specifically so that you can do that. Otherwise, we're gonna die. Oh, you don't need water anymore. You need harvesting. And we're gonna pickaxe. I did it again. Bad planning. What plant needs water? We don't have. We only have one plant. We don't have any plants that need water. It was already ready to harvest. I assume that then doesn't matter in that case. I wonder if there's any difference between potatoes and tomatoes in terms of sustenance. It's nice that they're not all potatoes, though. It's always good when you have a little bit of variety, right? Tomatoes equals 2. What does that mean? I mean, you can use them twice? No. Potatoes are 1 charge? I mean, potatoes automatically got rid of all of our hunger, though. Oh, you can eat it, you can bite twice? Really? Oh, it's been a while since you played? I don't know. For some reason, I always have trouble wrapping my head around for these. It takes me a little while to get used to games that have only 2 buttons. I'm used to games that have a lot of more keyboard buttons. Also, tomato is a fruit. Well, why are you mentioning that now, Jack Nine? So yeah, we have no seeds right now. I guess at this point we start continuing to use our extras to dig around, extra time here. That takes a lot of. All right, we'll test the tomatoes out here. Pick it up, use it, and it's gone. Nothing different from potatoes. Oh, you're just trying to differentiate it from the potatoes. Gotcha. We can have a vote in the chat here now. Now we've got another vote for tomatoes, both a fruit and a vegetable. People will argue this till the end of time. Use that. I vote fruit. Vectus is the chaos vote. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit in a second. That's okay. I guess you get healed when you eat as well. So, or at least we did when we ate the last ones. You were gonna drop seeds on penalty of death. All right. Drop that. Need to pick this up and then water that. A little bit too much. And then pick that up. Plant you. You're planted. Consider yourself planted. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I have to take care of that stuff, and then you don't want to go too far away. Guess I'll work on the nearby area first then. Oh, also, there's a diamond here. Oh, we can destroy this wall too. Oh, we can build more walls. Right, of course. Why didn't I think of that earlier? So if you want, you can. We could have actually left these other walls if we didn't need the space and like build a little house here or whatever, and make sure people have to come in from a certain entry. But maybe next year I'll make a 70-year-old classifying foods. Ah, good point. Yeah, it's the fruiting organ of a plant, but it's a culinary vegetable. Hmm. Mm. Leaving walls is ideal, but blocking off danger corridors using the wall is nice. Yeah, it makes sense. I can see how I wasn't sure if I wanted to actually clear out areas or not. It seems like you can't really quite get that many seeds anyway. Or we're not giant plots here. Oh, you know what? We can build bridges, right? And get across the other side. That's something I hadn't even started doing yet. Building bridges is the hammer. Haven't even done that. Let's do some. Actually, we're gonna get attacked in a second, aren't we? Here he comes. We're gonna have to kill this guy first. Yes, seeds. All right. Seeds. Boom, boom. Oh, we can't actually use these yet because we need to actually water the ground and then also water this ground before those plants die. Drop that for a second. Pick that up. Water that. Or put those in there. Fill that up. Drop it over there. And now we're ready to grab the hammer. Fine, I'll eat first. Bridge. Hmm. All right, anyway, grab this. Plant that right where that was. Oh, also, I guess in terms of the tunnel thing, did that just die? No? Okay, I think it's okay. In terms of the tunnel thing, I guess it means when you're making your own tunnels, especially. All right, yes, we do now have a bridge. A brudge. New enemy approaching. It's better if we could do this. Shoot. Yeah, with a sword, but you have to take damage to actually get to it. I guess it kind of sucks if you're trying to plant stuff and you have a bunch of plants at different phases of being planted. It becomes kind of problematic. Because then you can't leave for any length of time without potentially losing something. What are we going to do with diamonds anyway? Is that just a metric for determining when you can win the level and go to a new level, or what? Oh, look at that. Tomato. Perfect. Just in time. Oops. Supposed to pick that up. Oh, could drop stuff right on the plants. Oh, maybe you need to keep a mobile farm. You go farming closer to your objectives. Yeah, that seems like it would make sense. I guess you kind of like shift around with your tools. I mean, we should be keeping the tools. When I play a game like this or think about it, I think you establish your basic farm, but and then kind of defend that, and then have time to go out and do other stuff. But it sounds like it might make more sense to do what you're saying. Yeah, just kind of move our tools along, build a new little farm. That is kind of interesting. Otherwise, the way that the turns go, we can't really get all that far away from our farm. Also, oh, shoot. Tomato seeds again. Always like having a little water ready. Got rid of our hunger. Did not actually heal us. I wonder how we were getting healed earlier. If it happens over time, or if it's from tomatoes in particular, rather than just potatoes. Potato seeds. Oh, he dropped the seeds on top of that. Oops. Did not realize that. Could have had some more stuff going here. Water that. Mistake, as usual. Plant is not ready. Oops, is this one. Tomato again. And our health is back. I guess it was just coming. Oh shoot, that was an accident. Can't get these two buttons. I can't. I have a real problem with consoles and just using Z and X. Not just this game. Literally all the ones that I play that are like it. I keep pressing the wrong one repeatedly, even though I should know what they do. It'd be different, for example, if I had an actual controller for some reason. Two buttons is too complicated. No, I don't know what that is. I'm not really sure. Kind of weird. Gonna have to attack this guy the normal way because I need to hurry up and water this. I keep having to actually think before I press one of these buttons. And yes, thinking makes sense when you're playing a game, but not when it's something this simple. Usually it's the more complicated parts or the strategy, but I keep having to think about that. Like even right now, I wasn't sure which I should press when I already know what I want to do here. What is up with that? Kids needs to play Game Boy. I played a lot of Game Boy. A whole lot. I had to decide whether I'm going to need to come back over here for a sword, and the answer is yes. Shoot, I should have moved again. Oh no. And sometimes items can drop on other things. Oh, it's because some are environmental props and some are not. The chest can accept items being dropped on it, as can the ground. But it can't drop onto other specifically items. That's the difference. Nice being able to immediately replant onto already wet ground. But yeah, this is pretty fairly non-hectic game. Kind of reminds me of last year Slashy's entry with the Emerald, what's it called? Emerald Woods. That's what it was called. Which I kind of actually, I really enjoyed that one and wish that it had like more content and things to do. That was also kind of a farming, exploring type mix. It was more exploring than this game for sure. There's no real exploring going on here. It's mainly balancing these several mechanics. But I thought the atmosphere in that one worked really well. But as a slashy project, he'll put a whole lot of work into something in a very short amount of time, and it's pretty neat. And then he's gonna put it down for he'll put it down for a while, maybe pick it up in some months or years, or maybe never again. And then he just has a list of like 100 different roguelike projects. Vector says that too. It's so cozy. Yeah, don't starve while harvesting your own. Sick burn. It's not a burn. It's just he's just that type of developer. He knows it. Oh shoot. Well, whatever. Just gonna kill this guy regularly, but I can see what they mean. All right. So I'm gonna leave this here. Whoops. Plant in soil. Right. But yeah, his time frame's really short though. Jack Nine. I mean, like he'll literally work on stuff for just usually a week or so, and put a whole lot of work into it. And it's something that turns out pretty decent. But yeah, then drop it for a long time and start some other project. He's got so many projects. Eh. So technically, we need the hoe here. Till soil down here to kind of get an advanced farm thing going. Might as well do it more than once for later. A whole bunch of times. Why not? Then drop this one up there. Food, we can just leave over there. Feels reliable. I do this for frequency. Yeah. That is like it's like the polar opposite of me where I have a lot of ideas and other projects I'd like to do, but I tend to just stick with one for a very, very, very long time. Usually way too long. We only get one bucket. Pick up as usual. Just gonna do that before I bring it over here because we're gonna. Oops. Plant some different seeds here. Yeah, I can see that this would be a problem if that was a harder enemy and our sword was up there. Okay, another quick question. In order to increase our ability to move around, can't we just like, whoops, continue building? Ooh, build a sideways bridge. There we go. Now we have a little more options. Shoot, can't we can just cover stuff up if we want. Wait, oh, interesting. You can drop the hammer there. Oh, we can drop stuff on bridges too. That's useful. All right, potato time. Drop the potato. Tomato time. Nice. Now we have farm number 2. I'm going to try not to die here. Oh, shoot, our sword is really far away this time. All right, we shouldn't starve to death, right? Actually, I should eat. Might as well eat right now to use a turn so we get to attack first. Oh, no, we won't get to attack first. Never mind. Because by eating, we're going to get attacked. More seeds. Moving farm. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Quick. Oh, no. That's the guy who's gonna try to kill us. But we can stare dance him. We're gonna bridge dance him. Also, I need to drop this diamond real quick. Oh yeah, bridge dance. We can create our own bridge dancing areas. Glad I did that, huh? Hey, Urban. Is this one screen RL? Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like a farming a mix. It's a farming roguelike mix. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it is. It is pretty relaxing. This is the kind of game you want to take slow, and I don't. It doesn't seem like that we're gonna meet anything else. I'm curious now what happens once we get enough diamonds. Um, check my list here. Second. All right. I am curious what's going to happen um, once we actually do get our farm continuing across the whole map and actually finish the map and or um, reach the diamond threshold. Uh, Vectus has played this. What can you tell us, Vectus? Because I'm not going to get there. Oops, handed the wrong key. Oh, you dropped it right there. Oh, you didn't beat it? Yeah, but did you get any further? I mean, you didn't actually get to the max diamonds? Oh, okay. I feel I'm interested in seeing. I wonder why. Did they attack at a higher frequency? So far, everything's pretty much been stable. We're about halfway done here. Oh, you get a little further, not much more. All right. I thought since you sounded like seemed pretty interested in it, you might have gotten further. Should leave this near our dancing stairs. I wonder if two enemies could approach at once. That would start to make things a little more chaotic. So far, we're ahead on the food and health and everything. I should have enough to make it back to the top side. Yeah, more moving wise. Yes. Potatoes. Frogman is a classic DF throwback. Nah, I'm just bad. Oh. It seems like it's relatively easy. All right, we need to pull back on this guy. Now I want to wait, but you can't wait. It's kind of annoying. All right, whatever. Just die. Now I can grab more seeds. We're getting ahead of the seed curve. Whoops. I'm still bad with the buttons, though, believe it or not, after all this time. Yet more potatoes. Yeah, it seems like it's balanced. That as long as you don't, yeah, I mean it's fairly balanced so far. Don't want to say anything that might hurt Vectus' feelings. Ooh. Friends approach. Bring it on. Feelings. Oh, I should have brought his seeds down here. Yes, seeds, come. Come forth. I'll water you too. Wait a minute. Nah, I feel like the sword should be a little closer to me, but... Yep, expecting one of you guys. More seeds. Pull that down here. We're gonna need some food in a second. Water or food? All right, we can water first. Now we need to eat. Going off to the eating the furthest stuff first because we're kind of moving southward now. I just saw. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, I just saw a lot of potential in this main sort of loop. Yeah, I mean, like we said at the beginning of it, it's it's more or less like the other, the other popular games: Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, and Rune Factory, where you just these are the core systems, and you tag on you tack on other systems. Like for example, in some of the games, you have romance and relationships. You have other NPCs and stuff. You have more exploring onto other maps, a world map, all kinds of stuff. You can open businesses, just different types of stuff. You can just keep layering them on, just more things that people want to do, and it can be a perfectly fine single player game. One that kind of can replicate, a multiplayer experience, only without all the not cool things about multiplayer games. Oops, wrong button. The not cool things about multiplayer games being other people. Oh shoot, press the wrong button. Water for you and water for you. Multiplayer bad confirmed. It can be good. It's good. It's better when they're not random people, right? Oh, here comes yet another guy. But overall, yeah, it seems like you'd mainly die from lack of patience in this game. Still ahead on everything. Feels like it's mainly a matter of time, but I'm not going to see it through the very end. We finished about half. And you're dead. And we have yet more seeds. I'm going to water all the ground because why not? No, I didn't water that piece though. All right. Kagome P2 mode confirmed bad. That's yes. That's P2 mode is good bad. It's the good kind of bad. What is this? Is there something wrong with our bridge? Is our bridge gonna fall apart? That would be kind of funny. Seems like a piece of our bridge is sort of looking worse. There's potatoes on it? Oh, are there potatoes on it? Oh, there's potato. We have so many potatoes. They're like on our bridge. You're right. Those are potatoes. I didn't even recognize it. There's potatoes on the bridge. Oh, there's just food everywhere now. Got tomatoes and potatoes, and those are the only kind of two, right? Bridge potatoes. They're special variety. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's mostly. Can see it's pretty much going to be this. It's a pretty decent 70 RL entry. I like it too. It's calming. Um, Obviously, it's the kind of game where you kind of the loop is pretty small and simple and probably rather easy. But I think games like this tend to be on the easy side, and it's kind of the purpose, right? So we're in the interest of getting ahead on our list. We're gonna move on to the next one, which is let me switch out my windows here. Close that one up. And the last one I have here, wait a minute. I did prepare another one, I believe. Yes. The next one, let me close that window, remove this window. The next one here, so there's this one. The next one on our list is technically this Pogue Thacker Rogue Hacker. We're going to skip that game because it's the first roguelite on our top list here. This is basically it's kind of like a bullet hell game. You Not bullet hell though, really. It's real time though. It's real time. You move around, and here it's a roguelite. I don't know why they have a question mark here. It's definitely roguelite, but it does say action game. But I'm not playing any more action games. I played way too many action games for 70RL in judging during judging when I had to play them. I'm not going to play them this time. So we're skipping right past that. Um, it's action confirmed. I love action, but I'm not interested in it for 70 RLs, that's for sure. We're going to skip straight to The Winding Paths Below, which is the third Tetris game we have played this year. It's going to be a small roguelike about exploring unknown paths, made in a few days for 70 RL. Playing in full screen, highly recommended. Drag the pieces to create a to the grid to create a path. Yeah, this is the one you were talking about, Vectus. This is going to be the third Tetris game though. We played two already, and it's interesting. I mean, they're all in the top games here. People liked it, but honestly, I didn't think the other two were done very well. I mean, but I'm coming from a different place where the other judge than from the other judges. I mean, they're not. I don't think they really necessarily need to be up near the top, but I don't. And having not played a lot of the others in here, which are probably good. I don't know. It's hard for me to say for sure, but either way, I think there was a lot of drawbacks to these two. They're interesting experiments, but I'm hoping this one is better. But it's kind of funny because it's the furthest one down on the list. Not that this really matters much. Actually, technically, if you look at the points, 3.56. This one, yeah, this one only had the differences up here are almost meaningless, really. You're kind of lucky if you get up here rather than down here because it just depends on who played your game. So we're going to be dragging pieces around. Your character will move to the new piece if it's connected to a yellow tile. If your character moved, it'll trigger any items connected to the piece you just placed. Game ends after floor 7. All right, so we have some updates since the release. I'm going to be playing the most recent one. You can speed up time. All right, some people may have complained it was a bit slow. Attack has been replaced by defense. Mechanic remains the same. It's just that's interesting. That's interesting. Attack has been replaced by defense, but anyway, we're going to get into it. It seems like there's a tutorial in there. I'm not going to read that. It's just differences. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. The first one I played. Oh, Vector says this is. I'm not saying it's good, but it's a straight up improvement over the first one you played. It sounds kind of like it's closer to the first one. I mean, the second one was an interesting game, or roguelike. The thing about the second was, the dungeon Tetris was that it just really didn't integrate the mechanic very much, compared to the first one, which integrated it a lot, but didn't balance it. So we're gonna see how this one is. This is also a downloadable. I have this on my computer here. Let me fire it up. Winding Paths Below .exe. Full screen. Switch to new window. Oh, we got off centered again. Get off center. Anyway, all right, it's good enough. Oh, that's right. I have to press there. Full screen. There we go. They have a full screen. There's a full screen for the window and also a full screen on their. All right, there's something flashing on my screen because I'm in the full screen thing, but whatever. I'll ignore that. You can't see it over there anyway, I don't think. Okay. So, let me know. There is music, actually, a little bit of background piano music playing. If you can't hear that, you can mention I can turn it up. It seems like the level's probably fine. The Winding Paths Below, version 1.2. All right. I guess we're just going to click play here. All right. Imran says sounds good so far. All right, cool. You leave the green meadow behind, and with each step, it looks smaller. Alone in the dark, you realize that the place is actually quite scary. You do your best to memorize any detail that might help you find your way back. All right, cool. All right. Thank you for the confirmation back there. So we click on this again, I guess. Here we go. All right, so there is a tutorial. That's useful. If you drop a piece next to a yellow tile, the character will move and interact with any items in the next to the new piece. All right, gotcha. We knew that much. Here we go. All right, so yeah, this is already looking very similar to the first game. There's monsters out here. A Band-Aid gained 1 HP. That's nice. Sets defense to 1. Defense doesn't stack. So right now we have 0 defense. When you take any incoming damage, your defense reduces it. Alright, so this is basically you get this shield, and you can't stack multiple shields, but we can get better shields probably. This is you. Alright, and we can also gain 1 treasure. Collect treasure to increase your score. Okay, so it's one of those kinds of games. Some puzzle games, most notably Roguelikes, allow you to do what might be more challenging in order to get higher score. Something you don't have to. This, can you get 69 score? I don't really go for score in games. I'm not interested in score. I'm interested in reaching the end, period. But so here's our piece, and we can just drop it in here. We've got, that's nice. I like the colors there. Place it next to a yellow tile to move your character. So we drop it here. Wait. We got the shield automatically. Cool. All right. Nice. Art style kind of reminds me of kind of kids' educational game. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, it does. It's I like the art. It's a cool style. So if we move it down here, we get the treasure chest. Because it's connected, so we now have one treasure. I got that as a... That was treasure of opportunity right there. All right, we can actually rotate pieces too. With this little arrow there. So we can do this and get the band-aid. But that will also attack this guy. Lose 1 HP. Oh, gain experience. Here's EX. Leveling up heals you. Wait a minute. What else does it do? It just heals you? HP. These are your health points. You have 3 HP out of 3 HP. Oh, well, maybe at higher levels you have more health points. Because I was going to say otherwise, leveling up... it's probably... leveling up heals you is probably just an incidental mention. It's not saying that's the only way to heal. You only need to worry about these guys. Oh, you don't need to worry about them with no one defense. That's true. All right, so we're going to attack this guy. See what happens. We have enough to defend against them. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Wait. Oh, I don't move yet because of that. So I put it down here. You can place pieces that aren't adjacent to you. It's not like the other game in that the other game you had to place them adjacent. Oh, look at that. We don't get to go up there because they're down here. Oh, you know what? Did we just lose? Is there any way to even get out of this now? I didn't realize that. So when you place... Okay, Vector says you didn't lose. You can get out of it. Really? Okay. We'll find out. I don't know. Let me see. We can rotate the square. That's thinking. No. What if we do... Look at that. It actually does rotate the square. Anyway. Alright. Let's... we have to place pieces next to the yellow. Hey, what is... Why does that have a little egg thing on it? What does that do? We can replace... Oh, you can place pieces over other pieces, perhaps? Oh, we can. Look at that. Ouch. Sure. Oh, interesting. He doesn't count because he's not directly adjacent. Oh, so you can place pieces on top of other pieces. That changes things a lot. And I can see how that could be kind of an important way to make this a little more lenient. A way in which the first game Duntress really didn't do, which meant you could just outright lose very easily by getting stuck and just not having the right pieces for the areas due to the lack of overwriting. Oh, wait, you lose 1 HP per overridden tile? Then how come we're still at full health? Oh, down there. You're right. Oh, you lose 1 HP for each tile that overlaps the floor. What? Oh, all right. So this is called floor. The place we've opened is called the floor, but I didn't... Why am I still at max HP then? You blocked, then healed? Why did I heal? I didn't raise a level. I'm still level 1. Oh, I got the band-aid, but it gave me 1. But there was 2 overlaps, wasn't there? There was 2 overlaps there. Yeah, I healed 1 from the band-aid, but there was 2 overlaps. And is it per? For each tile. Oh, you blocked 1 damage. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yes, this is chat playing the game right now. I'm only paying half attention to what I'm doing, so I need chat to pay the other attention. You're right. 1 must have been blocked. Oh, you're right. Defense is gone. You do actually lose the defense. You don't keep the shield. Okay, that's an issue. It's expendable. Gotcha. All right. So now we're gonna keep moving along here. Oh wait, I can't get over there until I cover. All right. The idea of overlapping and causing that is pretty interesting. Causing. All right. What now? What's gonna happen? That guy's gonna come in. Yeah. The idea of overlapping costing you health. I like that mechanic. It's working out pretty well. What if we drop it on this guy? Oh, we can't drop it on this guy, right? That's not gonna work. Alright, so now we're pretty much dead. But now we actually understand most of the mechanics here. I mean, anything we do down here will die. Alright. These graphics are starting to remind me, actually, of Baba Is You. Sort of. Obviously, a slightly different style, but did the floor crumble under your feet or did the monster grab you? The others won't know. You never came back from the cavern. Final score 300. Gotcha. Runia, you like Baba? Baba. I only ever made it like about halfway through. Oh, you were thinking of that immediately, Rice? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of it right away, but now especially after seeing the death there, the death animation, and the fact that it was like 2 frames going back and forth, and yeah, that immediately clicked right there. Do I have to watch the tutorial every time you play? That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, you can click through it, but still. All right, so, yeah, I like this. This is already. I think this is pretty well done. Here, I think that's what I wanted. Let us get a shield. I like this. This seems like it's much easier to balance and figure out, both for players and the dev. Yeah, I like the sound too. The sound and music, they're done well, for sure. Good stuff. Get ourselves a shield, and a band-aid, and then get the hell out of here. Oh, wait a minute. I'll just take a hit and leave. Mechanically, it looks similar to one of the others. Yeah, it's similar to the first one, sort of, but it's just the additional mechanics make it a lot more reasonable. This is the kind of game that I would be interested in replaying and trying to beat, actually, compared to the others. Especially the first one, it was so obvious it could easily just be outright unfair. So if we get these band-aids, it's kind of a waste because we're not even injured. But overall, yeah, this is a lot. One thing I liked about the first one, though, also was that you could get items that gave you extra abilities that you could use. You get items that you could use for potions and the other stuff, like seeing ahead, different blocks. It doesn't seem like this game has that aspect. It's just the puzzle aspect. But overall, still pretty good. Can you beat this game? I thought it was just score as high as you can. No, the fact that you can get extra score is just so when you win, you want to have the higher score. But we read on the game description page that the game, you win after 7 floors. So you get the best of both worlds. So the question here is, do I want to try and work ourselves into a corner to grab that, in which case we might end up having to hurt ourselves by crossing over other blocks, or head the other way? It's probably safer. We're going to take a hit here, but that's okay. We're going to fight that guy and we get a level up. Anyway, 4 hit points now. That actually worked out. Nice. I wonder what the order of that these play out in. Like you always fight first and then do items, probably. Alright, so now we're in level 3. Oh, new enemy. Lose 4 hit points and gain 4 experience? Wow. Oh, but there's also steel shields. Alright, 2 hit points and gain 3 experience. Alright, this guy's a little more reasonable. Got crabs and multiple different kinds of shields and gain 2 hit points. Numbers are getting bigger and more different. More or less the same. Now I'm just imagining a roguelike with Baba Is You word combination mechanics, says Runia. Yeah. Trying to think of any game that might have done something similar. 70-year-olds might have something similar. Blop like 2. All right, so for this, wait a minute. What did I just lose? No. Oh no, I forgot. You can put these things anywhere you want, which is kind of interesting. You can use these in advance to stick them like way out here. That's an interesting idea. That's kind of neat, actually. We can. There's some actually different strategies you can use here by connecting things first in different ways. All right, see you later, Jack 9. All right, so we don't want to connect this guy. This guy's like, we want to stay far away from him because he'll just kill us unless we have a shield, and even then, actually though, we'll raise the level immediately too if we survive it. So if we have a shield and confront this guy, we'll immediately raise the level and get all the health back, which is pretty cool actually. And there's a shield here, so what we want to do is try and connect to this, connect it to him intentionally, and then try and connect this shield and him. I mean, obviously we have to kind of get lucky for that. See what other orientations we can get in here. I like the other one. Oops. It seems like a dangerous but potentially good thing to do. And now we're going to get to find out if it works. All this is going to happen at once. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get the shield first. I forgot. Alright, we're going to try that again. I forgot. For some reason I thought you grabbed the shield first, but no. You have to fight for... I figured that out already. You need to probably fight first, then you do the item stuff. So what we needed to do was make sure we had a shield, and then go into that confrontation, and we would have been just fine. So, alright. Yeah, that was a bad move. That was too bad, though, too, because that was actually a really pretty good map, it seemed. Ooh, our first bar. Anyway. I'm amused. So we kind of want to also try and kill things to gain experience, which is interesting. I mean, it's not just we don't want to just rush right through. We have a shield, so we can now take on that guy, and we want the experience from it. We can also come here, grab that shield, and a band-aid even though we don't need the band-aid. Probably not super essential here. We get another shield back, though. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. We didn't get... Wait a minute, no. I was thinking of connecting things. It's adjacent to the yellow. Wow, that's... Alright, forgot that part. Anyway. The place looks awful like the pun from Oyasumi Pun. Does it? I recognize that as well, too, from somewhere. I've never actually... I don't know what you're referring to or haven't played it, but I feel like I'd seen it in some image somewhere. That's true. Oh, wait, so you only interact with the things that are adjacent to the yellow parts, was it? If so, that was my whole plan earlier. It was just totally screwed anyway. Right, and now we're going to have to do... like, get out of this corner, which I probably screwed up too. Oh, here we go. So these will become level yellow, and we'll get both of these things. Yes. Perfect. Oh, I see. Oyasumi Pun. Uh-huh. Yeah, in the other direction. Huh. Dropped a PNG in the chat there. Okay, so now we need to start actually getting a little more experience. Also, you can really think ahead in terms of connecting other stuff, but I don't know, actually. See, yeah, if you do connect them, how does that actually play out? Now I'm kind of confused again. Like, if I put this... How do we get to the stairs? We should still be able to get to the stairs, but it's not adjacent? Shoot, I kind of need to, like, test mechanics again. But overall, I'm liking this. 2 treasure. I don't see the motive trying to put a wall around the location you're trying to reach. Yeah, that's why I was thinking I was getting confused because I was imagining the way things were working not quite how I thought they were earlier. Yeah, not staying focused enough. Let me see. Band-Aid. I don't want to go up there and kill that guy, but I can't. Alright, we'll do that. It's so chaos. Alright, here's a guy who's worth 3 XP. I will fight you for your experience. Kind of want to fight the crab. Only kind of, though. I will exchange you for your experience. Okay, now we can see what's out here. Alright, this guy was 2 HP for 3 experience, and we're going to gain a level from fighting him. So I believe if we do this, it should go way in our favor, because we won't die. Yeah, that all played out immediately. Now if we do this... Crab rave floor. That's what it looks like. So if we drop this piece here, this crab over here, is he supposed to be triggered or not? Because he's not directly adjacent to the yellow. I don't think it would be triggered. Yeah, I didn't think so either. All right, let's try it. Let me make sure. It's just the adjacent ones, right? Get a shield, yes. And another shield, which doesn't matter. And the band-aid, and no other crab, yeah. Okay, so that's correct. Alright. Understanding achieved. We could get a band-aid if I want to, but no, I can't. I can't connect up there. It's too far. I think we'll just leave. Floor 4, level 3. Does that mean we're under level? Oh no, it's one of these alien dudes again. And I gain 2 hit points. I like crabs. Crabs are good for killing. Lose 2 HP. We could kill both of these crabs in 1 hit right now. That seems really powerful. This guy I don't like so much. I mean, it gives you a lot of experience. Also, actually, wait, that'll raise our level and anyway. This might be good. Alright, maybe we'll kill one of these guys too. Oh, shoot. Put it in the wrong spot. I can't actually do that. That was dumb. Whoops. My bad. Damn, now I'm gonna have to take some damage for no reason. Shoot. Another one. Anyway, yeah, that was me being dumb. Let's see here. 4. He'll kill us now if we get next to him once I take damage. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about the whole connecting thing. Oh man, now it's going to get harder and harder to get to the other side. Might have actually just killed myself with that move when we were actually in a really powerful position there. Guess we're just gonna squeeze out this way. And then that way. Give me something to need. Oh, kidding me? Alright, I kind of want some experience, but I think I'll take surviving. Wait, because it says, hey, this is dungeon dice monsters. Oh, is it? Do you mean dicey dungeons? Or is dungeons, dungeon dice something else, which I'm sure that name's been used as well? No? Dungeon dice? What is... I hadn't heard of dungeon dice, but obviously it's got to exist, right? Every combination of possible words pretty much exists now. Has been used What? Making a sig reference to test the audience. What? Okay, we have 2 armor. These guys are the pushovers if I can get over there. Oh, actually I can. But I want the treasure. Wait, the treasure's for points. I don't want points. I want to win. I want score. Yes. That's right. We get to replace our shield immediately. Sweet. I see. So this can be advantageous here, to draw a longer line there so there's more stuff to connect to. But can we survive that? Actually, no. This guy does. We take 6 damage. We currently have 7 hit points. We'd immediately raise the level afterwards, too. We'll take 6 damage by attacking both of these guys. This should be survivable. And then hopefully we can connect upward, though. Let's do it. Yeah, so we should be able to heal for full, yeah, in the end. There he is. Level up. Level 6. We're now over-leveled. But now the problem is we have to get up to the top. So which is going to have a slightly smaller pool of pieces we can do that with. I'm going to have to throw this piece away, probably. Well, it depends also on where we want to throw it away then. Connect here. That feels dangerous. I think I might want to throw it. Whoa, okay. The piece just flew off the screen for a second. I thought our run was over. Almost yeeted the piece. Take 1 damage and heal and take the exit? Wait, what? Oh, you know what? I wasn't thinking. You're right. I wasn't thinking about that. Intentionally taking the damage. We can't put the piece there. Where can we actually drop this to intentionally take damage? Here. Ah, good call. Good call. That was the call right there. We took the damage, but we healed it. Oh, wait a minute. Did we have a shield? No, we didn't end with a shield anyway, so that was cool. That worked. All right, we're on the second to last floor. Whoa, what's this? Defeat the enemy with the yellow dot to open the stairs. Hey, we found a new mechanic. You must kill this particular enemy to leave. Reminds me of Seven Scrolls, the mobile roguelike where you always have to get a key from the chicken before you can leave the map. Didn't the crab have a dot? Oh, did it? I didn't even notice that. Seven Scroll. What? There was a yellow. I didn't even notice. Cool. I first on this floor looked at where the target was. I didn't even bother last time. I was mainly looking at stuff nearby. So that would be the reason for that. We can drop this and kill him and grab a shield. 4. We will lose 4 health though, but afterwards we could probably kill him pretty quickly. And we'd have a shield which blocks 3. Alright, I'll just do that. Lost a lot of health. Gained a fair amount of experience, but we also get more stuff. Now we can take out the dot boy. Assuming we can get a piece that'll do that, which is right here. Die. Wait a minute. Do I want to... Yeah, that's the shape. I guess we're going to do it like that. Good thing for shields. Alright, we don't need to heal either now. Can't drop stuff on herself. Can't grab that. We can move down here and heal, which is would give us a pretty low selection of places to move afterward, but I guess... Oh, that's right, because there's a thing on there. That's fine. We can replace a part and take some hits if we need to in a second. Place a spot. Anyway, didn't need to. We're already out. Final floor. It's the boss. Lose 10 hit points. So this is how they get you. If you haven't been leveling by the time you got here, you wouldn't be able to take this guy down. And even though we are level 7, we have 9 hit points, which means we can't take him down unless we have a shield. It's the boss. He's really big. He's screaming nasty block. We have to make it from here up to there and to there. And there's nothing but enemies in between. The shields are on the opposite side, which is, wow. You can't approach the boss without losing your shield. Yeah, so we're gonna need what we need to do here, I think. Oh, we can't even do that. I was gonna say is we need to take these guys out to raise another level. I don't know. This particular level orientation might not work. Well, we're gonna find out though. First thing we're gonna do is grab a shield, and then we can start moving northward. Maybe. Uh-oh. We don't have anything to slip through there. We could just throw this piece away down to here. This actually might be a good place to put it, but the other way would be here and then continue moving northward, and then we're going to have to slip up that way. Hopefully just pass by this guy. Put a block here, pass by this guy, and head into the corner. But something tells me we're going to end up facing multiple enemies. This random orientation might be especially challenging. I don't really want to take a hit point of damage. Especially since what we have to think of is how we're going to actually deal with this guy once we get there. And then also we're going to have to deal with the other guys too. Because they're blocking the exit more or less. 10 hit points. It's an interesting mechanic though. All enemies just, you can hit them and kill them. They don't have hit points. That's not even important. The important point is you lose a certain number of hit points. Overall, I think it's pretty well designed actually. This is... I think it'd be kind of really interesting to get all the judges who played any Tetris roguelike to go back and play all 3 of them. Stat check champion? What do you mean? What? No, don't laugh, Beck. This is true. I'm very, very curious how that would go if people, because I bet a lot of the judges didn't actually play even more than one of them. It's like each person probably only played one of the 3, considering how many entries there are and how many judges each gets. And so yeah. Anyway, all right. We got 10 HP. We've got 9. The only way to attack that guy is if we have. Even if we've raised a level gives you 1 HP. Which means even if we've raised a level, there's no way to attack him unless we have a shield. Which means we have to, at this point, we have to grab this shield, then attack him. But we can't do that without getting through these guys who are already blocking the way. I wonder how random these guys are and how the placement is on this floor. It seems fairly random. I'm guessing they wouldn't have gone as far as like making sure there's a certain number and orientation or like a line of them or manually place prefabs for some of this stuff. But if that's the case, this might have just been an especially unlucky generation for us. We'd have to take out one. We got 9. 1, 2. We have a shield right now though. So we can safely take out 2 of these guys. The third one we might be able to get, and then grab that. Oh my gosh, this is not going to work. I don't see how this is going to work. We could try and, if this is, I don't want to take an extra damage, but I really kind of want to just drop this here. Because if we put it out here, it's going to start blocking off our movement options. But if I put it here, whoops, that piece just flew off again. If I put it here, then it means from here we have to move out, and the only thing we're gonna all right, we're gonna have to move past that guy. You know what? I'm just gonna try this. Wait a minute. What? Why do we have? Weren't we at full hit points? Why did we lose 4 hit points? We had a triple shield. Shouldn't the triple shield block part of it? Or when you... does that mean that he just gets rid of your shield and you still take all the hit point damage? Because the shield didn't block it. Oh, the tile overlap, that's right. Yeah, but still. Wait, the tile overlap is 1. That's 5 minus 3. We should have taken 2 damage. I still don't get why I'm missing 4 hit points. Why am I missing 4 hit points? 1 overlap is 1 damage. 4 damage, 5, minus 3. We had a triple shield. We had a triple shield. The shields are different. We had the best shield. This is the metal shield. We had a steel shield, which had 3. The shields get used up when taking any damage. That must be what it is. That's what it was. It seems it. That shield disappeared because we took the overlap damage, and then we took the full damage from the attack. That actually is that the numbers match up. That's the only way to calculate it out, really. That's too bad. That's I didn't realize that. If we'd known that mechanic, this could have been played a little differently. I would have. Well, I don't know. Honestly, it wouldn't really work well if I put it here. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't be good in the long term. Assuming we're still trying to actually win this. All right. So now the option is, yeah. There's really not much to do. I don't think we can actually finish this off. 1 XP, 1 experience short. Yeah, there's no way now. 1 experience short. Yeah, that particular interaction we did just lose. We're probably going to lose it anyway, though. I don't think it's possible. This particular layout wasn't possible. The tile damage ate all the shields. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Can't manage it now. Just gonna throw a random piece down here. Shoot, I want to put this here, but I can't. I have to get the shield. Oh, the shield isn't even enough to survive the encounter anyway. Nah. Go down fighting. Or dying, I don't know. Yeah, dying. No. We got pretty close though. We got to the last floor and we know that one mechanic, which anyway, I think it was mainly a case of the last floor being kind of difficult in terms of the layout. Actually impossible based on what we had. But so the other thing is what we've learned there is for the last floor, you really do want to get as powerful as possible on the way, which means killing everything. Oh, wow, here's a nice start. Where's the block? We're just going to throw that somewhere. These guys are 1/1s, right? Yeah. I can see why they did the speed up thing. Honestly, I think it's been fine. I haven't really needed it, but I can understand it. The animations and other stuff can get a little slow. Alright, so we can't actually attack the next guy yet. That's okay. It's another guy on the other side we want to attack anyway, probably. Get some health back so we can kill the next guy. Boom, right there. Goodbye. Not going to care about chests. Just killing. New level. No shield. Took some damage. Oh, band-aid. Like it never happened. If we come down here, there's a chance that we can grab a shield and maybe kill that guy on the way out. But if we went to the north, I think it would be harder to reverse that. Whoops. It's kind of easy to throw the piece off the map. If you couldn't move too fast, the piece flies away. Sometimes. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway. Alright. Back to actually being serious. Here's our chance to take out the next guy before we leave. Accidentally grab some treasure there. It's for the exit. Okay, currently have 4. Wow, starting us right off with a bunch of tougher guys. Kind of like the crabs. Crabs are really cool. Yes, accidental treasure Kasanoja. Crabs are cool. All right, let's. I like the crabs. Unfortunately, we've got aliens, not crabs. Hmm. We don't need health. But we could use a shield. Actually, these guys will kill us right now without a shield. Wow. Another more accidental treasure. Also, there's a better shield to the north. Level up. It's nice how leveling up heals you, so you don't have to worry about that aspect of it. Overall, I think this game's balanced pretty well. I guess one of the different aspects about both this one and Duntris, is that one of the different aspects of Tetris that Dungeon Tetris did decide to use was the falling Tetris pieces and that part of the mechanic. Here we're placing them, right? So it's really just shapes that people are familiar with, though, which makes it a lot easier to kind of get into in that regard. You know, you can rotate I guess you couldn't rotate in the other game though, the first one. But in Dungeon Tetris, they're actually falling pieces that you both rotate and move. So it is actually kind of like a Tetris game overlaid onto a roguelike, whereas this and Duntris are trying to just use the familiar shapes as pieces of a puzzle. So, but in the end, it turns into, I think, a better game for it. Okay, we have no shielding right now. We can come over here, grab another shield, kill the next guy, get some more experience, because I want to just steamroll the boss. Behind or down? I like down, probably. Easier to connect. HP. Oh shoot, we're low on 8. I don't have enough HP to take this guy out. No! He'll kill us. No. One of the crab. This one's 1. Oh, it'd be nice to get the crab in the corner. Alright, and this won't work. There's no possible piece that will allow us to get the crab. That guy will kill us, so I actually have to put this somewhere else. I mean, there's no piece that would allow us to get the crab and not get also killed by that guy. Shoot, if I put this here, that gives us less options. All right, so we're going to need to actually stick this horizontally down here and literally just get it out of the way so we can leave. But if you level up on the crab, yeah, that's the question is, do you level up immediately and does the crab attack first? We don't know that. I think it's probably random, or I don't know. Or maybe not to the game, it's not random, but yeah, that is certainly an important question, though. The crab attacks first? How do you know, Vectus? Is that something that I just wasn't paying attention to earlier? Crabs attack first? Oh, if you hit both at once, you mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. If we would have to fight both at once. In which case, they both attack you. But is the order... Can you raise levels in between just by killing one of them? That we probably should know, but I wasn't paying attention to that. But lose 2 HP. We should be able to take this guy on and be fine. Also grab the shield right next to him. And then, yeah, let me try this one. New shield. Good shape. Can't connect it another way. Kind of wanted to a way to get the other shield too, but... Oh, actually, we could do it this way. Nah, it's going to make it harder. If we take this... This might not work. I do notice you could experience immediately after an encounter resolved. Yeah, I think that's what I recall too, but we don't know whether it'd be the crab first or not. Oh, it's going to be harder to get out of this corner now. And we're going to have to fight more guys. Oops. Throw this in the corner somewhere. Bad piece. Better piece. Not the best piece, but wait, I'm not gonna raise the level though. Oh yeah, we will. Perfect. Level up. And down here we'll take some damage. A little bit of damage, probably okay, because we'll get a shield from it as well, and then we can exit. So this is pretty good. We're still only at the floor's level. We've been raising levels pretty well. I mean, that couldn't have really done better. This guy will raise our level. And we'll get a shield, a basic one, and a band-aid, which we don't need. Never actually used one of these before. The med kit. Can drop in over here, kill this crab, and grab another shield. The other option is to go up north. There's two different directions we can take here. Oh, actually, we have to kill that guy. Okay. Priority detected. I kind of want to go... I prefer to do it this one first. Also, it's a crab. Oh, shoot! I just pressed the wrong thing. I didn't actually look first. Damn, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Didn't even look whether it was actually connected or not. I was just thinking of shapes fitting in the bigger picture. Mistake. Mistakes were made. Damn. Anyway, well, for this we get a bigger shield, even though I already have one. I'm just gonna go that way anyway. Don't want to screw up doubly worse. Alright, there's a variety of pieces we can use to get the stairs. So I think for here, we're just going to want to throw this somewhere where it won't get us in trouble. Which is right here. There's a piece we needed. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. No! We could use it to attack the other guy down there, though. Which will raise our level. Problem with that is, there's only... one. Oh, once we get down here, there'd be 3 pieces we could use to escape. This is kind of risky. Yeah, I'm a risk taker. That's right. Hey, Magma Bunny. Yes, I'm risking it. Here we go. See, that wasn't so bad. There's 3 whole pieces we could use to get out. There's only... how many pieces are there? Okay, there's like 7 or something like that. And we had several areas to still throw junk pieces if we were all waiting for a given piece. There's our steel shield. We're currently on the second to last floor. We're going to kill... this is our target here. Oh, these guys are all over the place. Wow, if we came into this level with, like, in a really bad shape... oh, man, this is... we're going to take 8 damage? Oh, no. Alright, I'm going to have to throw this piece away, because we can't take 8 damage. If we had a shield, this would be perfect, actually. Well, not perfect. Never mind. We won't raise the level either. Anyway, this is a rough start. We're going to have to throw this piece away because we can't attack. The only option we have, too, is to go south. Luckily, this is the guy with the yellow dot. If the yellow dot was like on this guy, we'd be totally screwed on this floor. So it seems the last 2 floors really can mess you up very bad. This is going to be a tough piece to throw away, actually. Well, you know what? Actually, since we don't probably never going to attack these guys at once, maybe I should just drop this right next to these guys. There's no way we're going to ever attack them twice. That's the safest spot to just throw a piece away. Shoot, this is not helping. Wait, how do we actually get out of here? The only way is with a straight piece. Ouch. I wonder if the frequency is the same for all pieces or not. Something tells me the answer is no. We do see straight pieces less often. Well, anyway, we don't have the option. We could attack all three of them at once. That option exists. 9 HP? Oh, wait a minute. Is 9 HP enough? Oh, wait a minute. I think I was miscalculating for a second there for some reason. You're right, 9 HP is enough. That works fine. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah. That's what it always boils down to. Alright, what do we want here? What shape here? Boom. This shape, it's either this shape or the other shape. I like this shape better because then we can grab down and grab a shield down there. That's right. We won't level up and we'll... Okay, that's the problem. We won't level up and we'll be at 1 health. And we won't be able to attack any of the others until we heal. Even if we grab this biggest shield. So... we will still die. Yeah. Yeah. As Magma Bunny is repeating there. Yes, I agree. I think we're going to have to throw away another piece. And is there a way out of this even? Anyway, I mean, think about the best possible scenario. You get a straight piece down, attack him, grab a shield. In the end, we have to... it's possible, theoretically, to get out of this floor. We're going to be really beat up for it, though. Straight will solve this area, but I think even all the way on the way out, we're still going to end up having to face... the best we can do is defense 3. I don't know. I think math-wise it might... I don't want to calculate it all out, but I think it's... Oops, there goes the piece. Alright, mathematically it might not be possible unless we're super lucky with pieces. I gotta throw this away too. Whoops, there goes the piece again. Oh look, it's another piece that won't allow us to survive. Well, let me think. I mean... no, wait. If we got this, it's possible actually. Kill both of the... we're gonna die on the next floor though. But if we get... well... yeah... unless there... it'd be nice if there were some weaker enemies scattered in instead of just all powerful guys. That makes this a lot harder. Because if we stand here... get through there. Defense 3, kill 1, defense... yeah. Go for the band-aid and pray. That's what I was thinking, is drop this in here. Try to get... but the only way out of this alive... no, there's a couple things we could get. Only 2 pieces? No, wait. There's only 1 piece. If we do this, the only piece that will get out of there is one of the angle pieces that can go up north. That's the only way. Followed by another angled piece. I don't think this is going to work. I think we're dead either way. Alright, I'm just going to do this because I'm going to go out fighting. We have to kill the yellow dot guy. He's going to die, and we're going to be at 1-8. This is not the piece I meant. We need the inverse of this piece so we can go north around that guy. Beyond this, what else can we do? Yeah, this is going to end. Anyway, it seems like, yeah, I mean, the game is kind of stacked against you at the very end here. If you get a little unlucky arrangement, it might be not possible. That's the kind of thing, the kind of balance, though, that takes a lot more work to figure out. Not the kind of thing you do during a 70 RL. Grab I mean, even with the best shield, a 3 shield, we can't get out of here. Can we attack another guy and die? Yeah, nothing else we can do here. Yeah. whatever. Just going down with the Tetris. Too bad. Nice attempt. Boom, we got eaten. There's even a sound of us being eaten. All right. Okay, so that was cool. That's a neat game. It seems like, though, yeah, especially the last two floors, the last floor in particular, you need to go into it pretty powerful, and if you're unlucky with the layout, yeah, it's probably just going to smash you. But one of the ways that you can circumvent that in game design is you give the player a little more agency with items, which is one of the things that the first game did. Um, Too bad that we need a mix of Duntris and what is this called? The Winding Paths. The Winding Paths Below. The Winding Paths Below. We need kind of a mix of that. If this game had maybe items kind of worked in somehow that allowed you to do just either a little better planning or slightly some ways to change the situation. But I mean, it's meant. I mean, I can see how they want it to be a simple puzzle game. There's literally just two resources you manage with your shields and your hit points, and trying to gain experience. I guess is also considered a resource. You're sort of you're balancing your hit points and versus experience, and grabbing shields when you need to if you can. And there are options definitely. I like the options we had in terms of trying to get further and survive encounters. It plays out pretty well, and it's not too long either. It doesn't drag on. The pacing and balance are good. 1 second. Let me go back to the other screen. The Winding Paths Below. So yeah, today we skipped that one. We went through these. Idle Night was pretty interesting. That one's pretty complicated. I'd like to play some more of that, but not on stream where I can actually think through the options and focus on it 100%. It's kind of a 100% focus sort of game. Harvest Dungeon, yeah. I think probably my favorite today was the Winding Paths Below. Overall, I mean, some of the others they all had their interesting elements to them. I could do without the grinding in Rogue Impact, but and Runemaster, I don't know. It didn't seem like it was going to do much more than what the games of that style tend to do each year, especially 70RLs. No one's ever made a full game based on those types of mechanics. Not that I know. I mean, a full roguelike based on those mechanics, but there's done a lot in 70RLs. And better in some cases. Actually, now I think of it, Runelight did that. Wasn't that was a 70RL from last year, which I played and I really liked. That one did a pretty good job of that. And they've been working on it too for like the past year, or was that from 2 years ago? And I've been doing it for 2 years. Might have been 2 years. They're still working on Runelight. Which sounds kind of like roguelite, but it's not a roguelite. It's it's the same thing. You're using runes in a roguelike, and you're mixing them together to have different spells. You can mix multiple runes for different shapes, but it also adds in not just shapes. It's also like the effects of the spell and things like that. So that's another one to look up if you're kind of interested in that mechanic and want to see it more expanded. It's not ASCII either; it's tiles. But anyway, so the Winding Paths Below is cool. I like that one from today, and yeah, I mean, I prefer it over the other two. I've said that like 10 times now. But so, all right, that's going to be the end for today. I guess we're going to continue on. We've reached up to the point where I've played the next game, which is the first time, and the next one I've played after that is way down, who knows where. I think this was the next one, Medieval Upbringing, which I thought was a really cool game. This is a really neat entry. It's much more on the puzzle side though than the roguelike side. And actually, if we look at the roguelikeness score, I think it's reflected there too. Most people wouldn't give this a maximum on the roguelikeness. This ended up down pretty low, considering it's not. Remember, it's not. You don't start from 1. The rating system is 2, 3, and 4. So this was pretty much nobody thought this was really very roguelike, but it was a cool game though. It was neat, and it's turn-based. So at least it gets 0.25 roguelike points for being turn-based. Unlike some of these other games, which get -5 points for being platformers. So I still want to keep going with these. This is interesting things, and we might continue. Today was, I streamed for a little less time because we started later, but we went through even more of them. So I think we're probably gonna keep up that pace, or even speed it up. Plus, I'll be doing probably a full stream next time rather than what happened today. So we might get through even more, even faster. But we'll see. It depends. If there's a really good one, I'll be willing to play it for longer anyway, as well. But so we're gonna start with these. This will be next week though. The next Cogmine stream, I'm still not sure when it is precisely. I was even thinking of making an afternoon stream because it'd be easier to schedule in the same week. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Sometime soon. Because you're ugly. But yeah, I'm actually going to be getting my first COVID-19 shot very soon too, and so I don't know how long I'll be out of commission for that. But it's not tomorrow or the day after, so be sometime after that. Enjoy the shot. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. I'm sure I will not enjoy the shot. No one I know has enjoyed the shot. Everyone has been completely miserable for a day, at least a day. My wife got it last weekend, and yeah, was out for the whole weekend pretty much. Hers wasn't even as bad of a situation as all of her friends. So anyway, just in time for Delta. No, we don't have Pfizer here actually. We have AZ, AstraZeneca. We're getting a whole mix of random various things from around the world. And we just now in the recent weeks, in the upcoming weeks, we're going to have our local supply as well of a locally developed vaccine. So it's just a complete mix. Pfizer, we're going to get some later this year, but I'm just getting what we've got. Oh, really? Got nothing? Second shot knocked you out for about 5 hours. Wife got nothing. Wow. I will be super pleased if I can get nothing, but also super surprised based on everyone else I know. But yeah, right. Exactly. As Rice says, oh, right. Yeah, that's meant to be the bad one. Yeah. Yeah. The first shot apparently for AstraZeneca is apparently the worst one. And the second shot's fine. But if you for side effects, but if you get an mRNA virus, technically the second shot's the really bad one for those. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot of options here. The only option to get it now was AZ. If I wanted to, I could wait a little while longer, maybe in another month or two, and get Moderna, or get our local one, which really there hasn't been a whole ton of research on it yet, so we don't know exactly how well it's going to work, but it more or less works supposedly. But yeah, that wasn't even offered until after I signed up a week ago. So, oh, nice, Chris Sandwich, sore arm, and tired both Pfizer shots, but was otherwise fine. Yeah, it'd be really nice if I can get by with just that, but I don't know. We will see. Get as many brands of shots as you can. Makes you stronger, builds character. And some people are doing that, getting a lot of different ones. Not an option here for sure. We don't even have enough supply for everyone. So, but it's gradually ramping up. Hopefully, people will be more vaccinated by the end of the year. Anyway, all right. That's our little detour there. I'm going to be getting mine in a few days' time. So I'll hope to stream Cogmine before then. So that it doesn't get pushed back even further potentially by me being out of it for a while. So anyway, that's 70 URLs for today. We're going to continue and doing a day 5. Kind of surprisingly, considering I hadn't gone quite this much before. Plus this 70 URL streaming, plus this judging. I've streamed both judging and the top 70 URLs this year altogether. It's a lot of 70 URL time on the stream. But we'll be doing the continuation of our Cogmine heavy run next time. Heavy hunting. We'll be doing more heavy hunting. So see you guys for that in next stream. Until then.